It is about 10 years ago from where we are currently positioned that this story takes place.
You're cutting out a lot.
I'm sorting that out. There you go. It's roughly 10 years from a current story that this history takes place. In a unassuming town near the border of between Baishin and Heilong. The great sage has gathered individuals representing the great martial arts schools to meet at a somewhat low-used temple. You've all traveled from your respective dwellings. The meeting is to discuss the recent murders of high-ranking martial artists in the country. Specifically, someone is going around and targeting members of the 5 great schools. Killing them mercilessly during the night. The first to arrive at the temple is a member of one of the older schools. The representative of the Sishui school. You enter into a room in the temple that's been designated. It's candlelit. The wooden floor has seemingly been recently cleaned. You can see the flames dance in the floor reflection. In front of a large scroll at the end of the room, you see a older man dressed in royal garb. His very presence aligns that of the great sage. The Sishui representative. Was the journey simple or wrecked with trials?
I just give him a cold look and don't say anything.
Well then, take a seat. Following after is a more elderly participant, as an old woman from the beggars faction walks into the door. Describe this elderly woman.
Indeed. She is a... you can tell she's probably a sea elf by her ocean green skin and icy blue hair tied into a tight bun. She's got deep sea blue eyes. She seems maybe a little thin and frail. But because while she's an elf, she has got wrinkles, so she must be seriously old. She's got like these really large, wide, pastely purple granny clothes, and a white apron and white sort of baking gloves. And she walks quite upright still into the room.
As the old lady walks into the room, you see the.
Oh yeah, she's carrying well, actually, she's using a huge maul as a walking stick.
Nice.
You walk into the room and see the unmistakable visage of the great sage. And a member that you, from their outfit, would assume is from the Sishui school.
Greetings.
Sort of well-tanned, black-haired woman looks up from where she's scratching notes into a book. Ah, hello. And then goes back to what she was doing.
I see. Take a seat, please.
Oh, that is very kind of you. And she huddles up and seats herself.
Following that is a more recognizable visage. While the person wearing it is less to your recognition, the unmistakable robes worn by the Licorice faction adorns the person who enters next.
What did you say?
The robes of the Licorice faction.
Licorice?
Yeah, it's not listed.
The Licorice is a splinter faction of the Misenjin school.
Ah.
Oh!
And the others should recognize the name Licorice by now.
yeah, I just... I read that differently.
But also the other three should be
yes.
familiar with the Licorice faction.
Yeah, it's part of the other campaign.
Okay. I was like chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I guess that's me also.
Yes.
She walks forth then and bows her head politely. Hi, I'm Mina. And they can see that she's like reaching her middle age, and she has this dark, long locks cascading over her shoulders. She's mostly like dirty from earth and various twigs and leaves. Probably haven't been like brushing in the forest or something. So, and she's not barefoot, but she has this sort of sandals that she can easily move in. And of course, the colors of blue and white, like a robe, nearly, or what's it called, like a vest hanging over her shoulders.
Nice.
Well, I suppose I shall introduce myself as well. I'm Nerine, the representative of the Kojiki guy.
It's nice to meet you. What did you say your name was?
Nerine.
Nerine?
Yes.
Oh, good to meet you. And then she looks at the other character in the room there.
And sort of sort of noticing you looking over to her, she'll look up from her writing and sort of Azir, Chisui, and then go back to it again.
Nice to meet you too. And then she walks forth and like sits down beside him.
Okay.
Next up is a more boisterous voice. As you hear a seemingly a laugh from the corridor that you are all coming from. Is this the room? All right then. Coming in is a dwarf, unusual in these parts, but adorned in the yellow vestments of the Taiyo Shin school. He seems to be carrying a flask with a large gourd on his back to support it. There you are. His beard is well trimmed for a dwarf. His head bald. Well, let's put an end to these murder mysteries. We all probably know who it is anyway. He sits down before the great sage has time to offer a seat.
Mina smiles at him and then like, do we?
Oh yes. Oh right. He kind of brushes his hand on his beard to clean it off, and stretches it out and introduces himself as name's Kaisho.
I'm Mina.
Nerine.
I see once more the Sishui are sharper in word than they are in blade.
You want to put that to the test?
You know who would win and who would lose.
Mina like swiftly moves away.
Perhaps I know differently from you, but let's not argue in someone else's presence. She inclines her head towards the sage.
Good idea. As he hiccups, you can smell the faint, intoxicating smell of alcohol on his breath.
Just wrinkle my nose and don't respond.
He sits down again. The great sage begins to speak. Well, as you are all familiar, there's been a string of murders recently. However, I believe we have found a lead as to what kind of perpetrator is behind it. You see, recently, one of our overseas agents came in contact with a organization. One of theirs have been stationed in our country and have managed to learn an old style of fighting. And apparently, the recent murders the wounds of those affected bear a signature style, one that they have themselves picked up. If you would be so kind, and he looks at the door on the opposite side of the room. A man enters. His dress and hair both pitch black. There's detailings of red, but it's very limited. Pale skin. What seems to be... You would assume at the first glance they were tabaxi ears, but they are much more elongated and pointed. More like a fox. Along with the tail to match.
Well, I don't know where to start. But if it is what you say it is, which I, by the way, don't actually know because I'm currently confused. Did you message me about this? Because I don't think you did.
No.
What do you? You're such an ass. Is it my school at least? Is it like
Yes.
the?
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
it's
the implication.
yes. I need to double check which my school was. 1 second. Is it this one? Am I right? Yes. Because that was not actually on the list. So I am one of, well, I guess the only person apart from this other person that has picked up one of the two styles of the 8 Leaves school. And the way they slice is pretty much the same, so we can assume that it is one of those people.
The dwarf perks up upon hearing the name of the style. Well, look at that! And he looks over at Azure. Seems you didn't destroy all of them in your collateral damage.
Pretty sure I wasn't even alive back then. You can't blame me for the failings of my forebears.
Nonetheless, it was your hunger for political power that led to that entire conflict.
How about
As
we
you.
try to figure this out peacefully? And with facts?
I'm willing to if he is.
Well, we have to. So she looks at the new person in the room, I suppose. Hi, I'm Mina.
Name's Azrael.
Azrael.
Well, says the great sage, take a seat and we shall pool our knowledge.
Mina sits down between the dwarf and the Sishui person again. Asir, was it?
Azure, yeah.
Yes. And she looks at the great sage.
So, from what ye said, this person has the old ancient school, right? Well, there's only 2 who could have been alive at that point, the dwarf tries to reason. The great sage goes, well, I do believe You are correct. There was the myth of the one member who survived that slaughter, who disappeared. It could be they have returned. However, nothing is known about them in our collection of archives.
Well, at least I'm not surprised that he's looking for revenge. So, and he just narrows his eyes and looks away.
The dwarf chimes in. Well, I wouldn't be surprised either. I'd want revenge too if that was the case. And he looks over at Azure again.
Stop provoking me.
Now?
So, do we have any clues on where we go first, where we can look for this suspicious figure?
Well, that is specifically why I've gathered you here. We have, from looking at the recent string of murders, figured out that the next in line would probably be and he looks out towards the entrance and kind of closes his eyes. The next target would likely be an old friend of mine who lives in this village.
Ah. Well, let's hope we can prevent that then.
What's their name?
My friend is an old veteran of the Yamabuchi group. His name is simply Ren.
Ren. So, does your friend know that he's the potential target?
He has been made aware, yes.
Are we
But
going
due
to meet up?
his-
Oh, sorry.
Due to his age, he's not able to be as capable as in his youth. And thus,
Naring sort of narrows her eyes at that, but she doesn't comment.
I believe his choice of closing himself off in his temple on the far side of the village is probably the safest.
Does he know that we are coming then? Are we supposed to meet up with him and talk about the strategy on how to capture the killer?
I suspect he has already forgotten.
Oh. Well, we know that the killer has attacked the victims at night. So we could prepare for them.
What time of day is it at the moment?
It is afternoonish. You've all kind of traveled here, so it's taken a bit of the day.
Well, we don't have much time if it's tonight.
Well, I
Can you-
suggest we maybe rest until then.
See, let's make
Freshen
our
up
way
after
to
the
the...
travels.
We could make our way to the village first. Pick a house nearby his. rest there and then set up for the night.
Well, you guys can rest as much as you want. I'm gonna scout the village, and he just leaves already.
Well, let's go then. And Mina
Alright.
stands up and starts shuffling to the door, but she waits for the others to join her.
As you get up,
Yeah,
Azure
Naren
gets up
quite
immediately.
quickly.
Yeah. Azure gets up immediately as well, keeping sort of trying her best to keep you between her and the dwarf.
The dwarf is still sitting on the floor and is currently pouring a cup for himself.
He's not going
Oh.
anywhere then.
Mina like shuffles back again and like pokes his shoulder. Come on, we should head down to the village.
After this.
How long is this?
As long as he wants it to be.
He takes it to his mouth and gulps it in one go. Ah!
Is that all?
He then kind of sets the cup down and starts getting up, seemingly a bit like hobbling.
She releases a sigh in relief, like, and then she looks to the great sage. We will find the killer. Trust us.
I believe we will as well.
You make your way outside. The black-clad man is nowhere in sight. He might have already crossed the horizon. But you can see the village in the distance. It's just a decent walk out. You were just on the outskirts.
Can we see Asriel somewhere, or did he
No.
get off? Okay.
Well, Naren is sort of already trudging on along. I mean, she's not actually that slow, is she? She looks like she should be slower than she is.
All right. The old lady is making her way, leaving small potholes from her quote-unquote walking stick as she walks.
Nice.
Yes.
So did anyone get where this Ren lives?
Other side of the village was what was said.
Okay, so we just have to find somebody who knows exactly.
Assuming he even knows himself if he's forgotten something he was told this morning.
Okay, so they wander on straight to the other side of the town, I suppose.
All right, you start making
Yeah.
your way through the village. Meanwhile, Atril,
Yep.
you have already made your way to the edge of the village at this point and have kind of entered the outer parts of it. It seems to be quite a desolate village, probably an old post station. There is a small general goods store, an inn, Otherwise, it's mostly just a couple of living quarters. Most of them seem to be empty or not used. You do, however, spot that there is a surprisingly, for this region, high amount of half-orcs around. You can spot a group of 3 of them walking down one side of the building.
Would I know where, if they were going into the direction of the house where we're supposed to go, or if it's a different one?
You wouldn't know exactly. They're kind of going in a perpendicular direction to where you need to go.
I think he'd probably just try and find that Ren person, at least the house for now, to
Okay.
check the surroundings.
You continue your way down, kind of sneaking through the side, like on the outskirts of the village, without really going through the center. Meanwhile, the rest of the group arrives at the outskirts of the village. As you are quite a gathering of different people, you seem to draw the attention of some of the people, specifically the general goods store owner who is currently outside kind of spots you and goes, "Well, it's unusual to have such esteemed visitors in our little village."
Greetings. We are here to find an interest at. We have been traveled far, many miles over across the land.
Oh, well, the inn is run by my brother. It's just over there.
She looks over there.
Yeah, it's not a very high-end place, but it is an inn that's serviceable.
Is there one inside the village, perhaps? We like to be local, where we can also drink and enjoy.
It is literally in the middle of the town, or in the village.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Your name is?
Oh, me? Well, nowadays people just call me Shopkeep, but I was born Show.
Oh, nice to meet you. Do you have any? Are there any ongoing rumors right now we should be aware of, or any jobs, or any problems, any threats, any animals, any murders?
Well, that's a lot. I haven't really heard anything, but there has been a lot of people coming to and fro last week.
Really, how so?
Well, I don't know. It seems that a lot of people have been arriving recently. I haven't not a clue why, really.
She looks at Asir for no specific reason. What kind of people?
Well, strangers.
Strangers, so... Are they staying here at your inn as well?
No, I think they're using one of the abandoned buildings, and he kind of looks around over his shoulders.
So they're staying here, okay. Well, thank you. And she looks at the others to see if they have any questions.
And she's just still writing in her book.
Yes. Where in town would you say one could get the best cookies and tea?
And I don't think we have such an establishment in this little village.
Is there perhaps anything? Well, do you sell any flour, perhaps?
No, I mostly just sell bread that we have shipped in from the neighboring village.
Well, some bread shall do then.
He kind of looks over to his son and finds a crate and opens it. This is what I have. And he shows you it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she will inspect the bread.
Give me an investigation on the bread, I guess.
Sure.
Oh no.
You can't really tell what kind of bread it is, but you can tell one thing. Most of it has gone stale or would probably begin to mold.
Do you perhaps have any fruits?
Well, I believe we might have some packaged away in the back. I believe specifically we have pickled plums and pickled onions.
Well, some plums could be nice.
He comes out, he goes inside and begins looking for a glass jar on his shelves.
Mina will help her examine this time.
In the meantime, the dwarf seem to have wandered off. The shopkeeper comes back out, holding a jar of not at all full, like there might be like a handful of pickled plums inside. They're kind of smushed together into a big pile.
So it's like when food melts together in a hot car.
Kind of. This is what I have.
Well, how much would you take for a piece of bread and a few of the plums?
Well, I'm technically selling the jar whole.
Well, I can take the jar then.
Yes, 2 silver pieces.
Well, I don't have any money on my character sheet,
Nope,
but
you're from
assuming
the bigger faction.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I actually don't have any.
No.
Yes, of course. That makes a lot of sense.
Don't worry, I don't have money either.
Yes, but you're also a traveling mercenary, so
Would I have any?
you live off the school. They just pay you for food and clothes there.
What about me?
Nobody has money. We're all poor.
Yep.
Well, Mina looks concerned.
Well, perhaps how about I tell you a tale of the uprising 600 years ago?
That doesn't affect me. I'm sorry, but if it can't feed mouths, it has no use to me. If anything, I need to meet my quota, or else I'm in the red this month.
Perhaps we should grab them on the way out instead. Yes?
Alright then, though I would prefer if you would do it before tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. And Mina tries to gently take Narine's arm, guide her away.
Well, I shall return. And she sort of waves while she's being dragged away.
Yeah.
She's letting herself be dragged away. She's
Yeah.
not making any
As
resistance.
you're leaving, a half orc approaches the shopkeeper.
Phew.
Who is leaving last?
Probably me. I'm just following the group while writing.
Yeah. You would overhear though. The half orc go. Who do your protection money? And the shopkeeper. I don't have it yet. The deadline is tomorrow. I'll have it then. I promise. You better. Or else. The half-orc turns around. And starts walking.
I've stopped in the doorway.
Okay.
I'm still writing. I've just stopped in the doorway.
Okay.
Mina noticing that Azir isn't following and stops and like, wait, where's Kaiju?
Meanwhile, Astral,
Yes.
you arrive at the other end of the village, where you see what seems to be an old kind of like not a big temple, but more like a shrine building more than anything. It seems to have the door to its inner sanctum sealed off with a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it seems quiet right now.
Is there any way to get on top of the roof, or is it too high?
You can give me an acrobatics to try and climb it.
Sure. That's not a lot.
Not a lot, but you think that if you had, if you were to maybe have a bit of elevation to start off with, you could maybe make it, but as it is, it will be difficult to get a good grasp.
Is there like boxes or any like? Is there a tree that could be close enough to leap off of it?
Doesn't seem to be one, no.
No crates either.
Not really, no.
Gah! In that case, he is going to just look around the area that is surrounding this temple, per se, I guess.
It seems to be fenced off area, though the fence isn't particularly defensive to begin with. It's more kind of decorative and outlining. The ground itself, however, has a pond that covers the back right corner, so it would be difficult to enter from that direction. Inner sanctum itself is stationed atop what seems to be a surrounding of plants and grass. And on the outskirts of the front right corner, there is a patch of bamboo that technically is easy to cross, but it would be difficult to cross fast.
Yeah. Let me see. What does this do then? Okay. You said the inner sanctum is like closed off by a rope, right?
Yes.
Is it a door that you would hear if someone knocks?
Yes.
No. Okay, I think after checking the area, he would just go ahead and knock on the door.
You hear from inside it. Aha! Who's there?
Azrael from the
Who's
8 Leaf
that?
School. I was sent by your friend, the Sage.
Is he my friend?
He is. We've been over this.
No, I didn't know that.
Horrifying.
Would you mind opening the door?
I don't think I can.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think in that case he's just gonna cut the rope.
All right.
Or try to at least.
Give me an attack against the rope.
With which one?
Whichever one you want to use in your main hand.
Does that cut?
You
Or
hit the
hit a
rope.
Yeah.
You cut a sizable chunk out of it, but the rope is still hanging on by a third of it still.
I think he would go again with his other
All right.
blade, I guess.
You cut a rope, and a sudden burst of wind is released from it. Give me a acrobatics to see if you can land properly. You get pushed back about 20 feet into the air, but you manage to land.
That's one hell of a rope.
There's one hell of a rope.
From the remains of the rope, a wispy kind of blue fire-esque energy begins to coalesce into what looks to be a humanoid shape, and it speaks out. Who intrudes upon my master?
And he just pinches his temple essentially as he walks closer to that thing. I'm Azrael, as I said before, from 8 Leaf School stuff thing. And I was sent by the Sage because this person in there is most likely the next target of a killer.
8 Leaf Schools. That is the exact style of the one I am supposed to hold back, and he produces a spear. And it seems that this was a seal put in place by the Great Sage.
I am not that dude. I found a different scroll in a temple that has a different teaching. I am for protecting what is important.
The spirit kind of goes. I have no idea about your reasoning. I have merely been stationed here by my master to protect the one inside from members of the 8 Leaf School.
Why did this old fart send me here? I mean, if you were placed by your master, you might as well ask him, I guess.
My master is not here.
God, you're useless. Oh boy. Well, there's other people supposed to come, so I guess they can deal with you. And he just turns on his heel.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. He kind of stands there as you leave. Meanwhile,
Hi.
down in the village,
Yeah.
what's going on in the shop?
Well, I'm standing in the doorway.
And
Just just waiting to see what happens if this guy tries to walk out.
You've not been in the shop.
No, I followed them into the shop and then I followed them out, but I stopped in the doorway.
I don't think we were in the shop.
No, you were just outside.
Oh, I thought that. Okay. Well, then we were outside then.
Yes.
So he just stands there and blocks his path a little. Like,
Basically, yeah.
The half-orc kind of approaches you and kind of tries to move you, like signal that he's not gonna move aside. You have to move aside.
I'm still writing my book.
He's plows through you.
Can I make a saving throw to just stand there?
Strength.
Oh boy. No, sorry.
Even with
let me
advantage,
fix-
no.
Let me fix that. Where is it? Advantage. Where is it? Somewhere in here. I can't find the option to turn off automatic advantage, whatever. It's unimportant. Go ahead, I'll keep
There-
finding. I'll let
In the
been found.
cogwheel,
Sorted.
It's been found. I went past it because I was looking for the word advantage, not roll queries.
yes.
Tay found it for me. Okay.
But yeah, seeing you getting, well, I assume so. Since we also stopped,
yeah, look back.
I
Yeah.
assume I see as you're getting pushed aside.
Yes, you probably would.
Flying.
Yeah. So then, Narini, so then I say, now, what is happening here?
The half-orc looks at both of you. New here, aren't you?
Indeed, it's my first time in this particular village.
Well, since last week, we rule this village, and if you don't want to be beat down, pay protection money. You never know the dangers in these parts.
Question: are you the danger?
No, not nearly enough.
Okay, then we're all good. Let's go.
I'm quite capable of protecting myself, so thank you for the offer, but no.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Have a good night then.
Well, thank you, and you as well.
He kind of turns around and walks to the side of the building where you can see that there is another half-orc waiting for him.
I glance up from my book and glare at the two half-orcs.
The other one seems to be saying something, and the one that you talked with seems to be responding.
Can I hear them at all?
Give me a perception. Yeah. You overhear them saying kind of, are they another target? Yeah. Let's tell Master that they are to be disposed of.
I will begin to walk away. Still writing.
And then the last thing you hear is, this village had a lot more than the others.
Alright. Once I'm
Nina
far...
just looks at this sort of.
Yeah. Do the other two hear this as well, or just me?
Only you at this point.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I, so once I'm far enough away that we're out of earshot of them.
Yep.
I will stop walking away and just like heel turn and just face the others still writing in the book.
Okay.
Mina is probably
So
thinking the
it
same.
doesn't matter.
Did you not hear them?
They sound like
Oh.
bandits.
They are. They seem to be going
Oh
from
my.
village to village, robbing every one of them money and items along the way, and anyone who doesn't pay up pays the price.
It
And
can't
also
Well,
just be
that
gold.
won't
fucked up.
do. And Nerina immediately starts walking in the direction they were coming from. She turns right around.
Without even realizing you're walking away, she says, "We have two choices. We can either go to them now, or we can wait for them to." And then she looks up. Oh, for fuck! And then closes her book. I guess we're doing this now then.
All right.
So turns to Mina. You good to go?
I'm always good to go. And then she like stomps after.
More names for the list. And just walks after.
All right. You start following where the half-orcs went. Meanwhile,
Yep.
Asriel, you kind of you've walked away from the shrine and kind of gone back into the village slightly.
Yep.
You spot the dwarf stumbling towards you, kind of going, "Oh, hello there."
I don't think you should deal with that one. And he grabs him by his collar and drags him with him.
Well, what's this about?
The great sage didn't tell me he put a fucking protection rope around the fucking thing. So I cut it, and there was a burst of wind, and now there is a guardian thing, and he won't let me pass because I'm from the same school the killer is from.
And you
So the other should deal with it.
You're kind of dragging him along the ground after you, are you?
Yes, on
Okay.
the floor, like on his
Alright.
ass.
He kind of goes, "I'll say," as he scratches his beard and goes, "I mean that guardian fighting the old man over there."
What?
Do you
And
look
he
over?
turns around. Yes.
You see the guardian fighting what seems to be an old man. The guardian
Duh!
is shouting about. Is fighting as if his life depend. Like you can see that the fighting style is very reminiscent of what you have heard a great sage fight it like in his youth. However, the old man is just dodging everything.
Don't tell me that. Oh no. Duh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I guess we deal with this. And he turns around again.
Have fun.
As you're
Yeah, you have fun with the orcs.
As you're approaching, the old man holds up his cane and pulls out a sword out of it. And does a slicing motion using his cane as an offhand weapon, or the rest of the cane as an offhand weapon, in a motion that instantly beheads the guardian.
Never mind, I don't think we have to deal with this. And he turns around again.
The style of this old man you recognize.
I do.
It's
Never mind, we don't.
Cool.
Yeah, he does not turn around after all. He is now sprinting.
As you arrive, the old man is kind of resheathing his cane and goes, "Well, ain't that quite an interesting one? Oh, hello there."
Is the door open?
The door isn't open, but it's no longer sealed.
Yeah. Do I recognize the voice? Is it the voice from the person that was inside?
No, it's a different old man.
Oh shit.
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
This old man has a white grayish hair, a ponytail, and he looks extremely frail.
Well, I know that he isn't from what I just saw.
Did you also have means to visit the temple?
he is going to eye him up and down to see if he's trying to like hide something potentially, like his
doesn't seem to be
intentions.
hiding anything, as you can tell. But give me an investigation or insight, your choice.
Insight is better.
The man seems to be quite frail still. Not really be hiding any intentions. It seems more that his mind is blank almost. But his stance and the way he moves is unmistakably that of a master martial artist. They are slightly different than what you've been taught in that scroll, but they are unmistakably a derivative of the 8 leaves.
Well, I do have a reason to visit this shrine. What about you? Never mind. But yeah, what about you?
Me? Well, I'm just here. Cause I've been wandering the countryside recently. You know, using my old skills in a new trade.
Well, I don't think you can really use your skills at a shrine now, can you?
Well, there's a guardian, and he points to the remnants of the rope. Could have hurt someone if no one dealt with them.
Well, yeah, that might have been my fault.
How come?
I was very interested in the shrine and wanted to see what was inside, but was met with the guardian, and I could not be bothered to deal with it.
I see. He seems to look at you with a level of interest. I see.
Also, the dwarf is just hanging behind him on the
Yep.
on the handstill.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps there is other ways than going through. Might not always be the best idea to go around. It might not always be possible to go above. Going under is not always a good option either. But going through is never good. He turns around and begins to walk away and goes, "You know, a blade that doesn't cut is sharper than any blade of... if any blade of make that has an interest in destroying."
He just narrows his eyes and doesn't say anything. However, he does watch the old man walk away, I guess.
As you do, the dwarf who's kind of been hanging there kind of goes, "Do we tell the others about this?"
Yeah, I think we should. God, that is too much. I hope I get paid for this. And he just walks back to the town.
The dwarf
He leaves. Yeah.
has pulled out a sheet of like an old scroll, pulled it out and is using it to sit on to kind of cushion himself.
Azrael is now also running towards the town as well, because time is probably running out.
Yes. Meanwhile, in the middle of the town, Nareen has just reached a group of half-orcs.
When we say a group, do we mean like 2 or more?
3 at the moment.
They multiply.
Yes, and
Among them is the half-orc from before.
Now, is it true that you are terrorizing the villagers?
Look at this, he says to us. We have a bona fide vigilante, don't we? Well, yeah, obviously. How else are we gonna make money?
Well, that simply won't do.
Well,
And
I don't see you stopping us, Granny.
I shall see about that. And she grabs the maul in a more battle-ready stance.
Yes, does so. They reach out and pull out axes and swords and maces, respectively.
I guess at this part, Mina and Azur joins her.
All right.
Azur sort of holds her book under her arm and sort of, are you sure you want to do this? Talking to the orcs.
The orc seems to be kind of annoyed at you, and it seems we need to put these ones in their place.
And I'll be putting you on the list.
Okay, here we go. And she like spins her staff a little.
You notice at this point that two more orcs have half-orcs have approached you from the sides and flanks.
2 more or a few more?
2 more.
Okay. Show us the battlefield. My fireball finger's getting itchy. Perfect, thank you.
Well then. Roll for initiatives.
Okay, let's see. Where do I?
So on your character sheet, in the middle column, it says armor class, initiative, speed. Click where it says initiative.
Awesome. Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, the number works. I don't see it in our turn order, but it might just be the
Yeah.
token isn't linked to the character sheet.
Should be, but okay, I'll just sort that out.
Thanks.
Just gonna go through all the fogs.
I don't like the look of this.
We'll be fine.
Uh, 9.
Also, I have filled out my spell list to the maximum amount of spells I can have prepared at any one time,
Alright.
which is 11, plus the 4 cantrips. So I am fully prepared for everything necessary.
Alright. Well then.
Fireball.
I am of the water school. I have to be reserved with my uses of fireball for once.
Alright then, this Thug is gonna start. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's going to attack
Attacking who?
the grandma.
Oh
Okay,
no.
Nerine.
Mace.
Yep.
I assume an 8 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Then, since he has multi-attack, 14.
Nope.
Alright. His turn is
Well,
over.
I think it hits, but you just hear a clank.
Okay. The next one is gonna come from behind and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna attack.
So, would that be within, well, is the target within 10 feet of me, would you say?
1, 2, No, 15.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
And does a 21 hit?
Shield.
Alright.
So the first one, I just hear the footsteps coming and just sidestep it. And the second one, it tries to hit me, and I just swipe the air in front of me with my quill, and it's just it just off the magic shield.
He kind of staggers upon hitting, but not enough to like get pushed out of balance. Kind of looking quite angry at you. And Nerine, then you're up.
Yes. If I were to take like a step back so that I'm right in between the others, would that provoke an attack of opportunity immediately, or?
Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, she can step away after attacking, I suppose. Okay. Let's see then how this works. Right. Okay. So, I will. She will. I will. Ready my maul, and I want to have a -5 penalty to it.
Okay.
I see
From
what you're
Great
doing.
Weapon Master,
Alright.
and I will attack. Well, so that's a 5.
With a -5, it does not hit.
Yes. But I do have an extra attack. And so question is, does the -5 apply to both, or can I choose to apply to both, or
You can
can I only
choose.
apply to? Okay. Yeah, I think I choose to take a -5 to it
Right.
again. So
This
that's
time it
14.
doesn't. It's a hit.
Yes. So
10
that
plus
is 10
10,
and
so
then
that's
10.
20.
Yes. Indeed.
You come down with your maul and kind of go, like, he almost cartoonishly kind of go, blink. And you can see
Yes,
some teeth
and-
flying out as you conquer the skull.
Indeed. And I also want to push him 5 feet away from me.
Alright.
Hey.
So you hit him like downwards. He kind of flops and it does a front flip and then goes backwards.
Yes. Oh, actually, sorry. Can I look back and say, because the second attack,
Yep.
that's because I actually rolled a 2 on the dice.
Yes.
So from Great Weapon Fighting, that will let me re-roll that.
Is it? Let me double check. Where are you? No, it's this one yours. Yes, it is.
Almost right at the bottom.
On a damage dice.
Oh yeah, that's a damage save. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
thought so.
sorry. Yes, but actually, so I did roll a 1 for one of them, I see. So I can.
Yes, you can
actually
reroll the
roll-
damage then. Yeah.
Yes. So, well, that's 5 more.
Yep.
But yes, still that is the second attack. So I used my attacks, and I will then. Now I'm not provoking attack opportunity when I step. Take one
Yes.
step back.
Correct.
And he will. I think as she swings. Now it's time to teach you some manners. And then he goes back and keep within this distance, and I'll see to that no one hits you. He says to the others.
All right. This henchman next.
Actually, I will just. So right. I landed a hit with the weapon, so I get 1 culinary inspiration.
Yes.
Yes. That's all.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack.
Yep.
Does a 9 hit?
No. Here the attack again.
And a 16?
What happens when it meets exactly?
It hits.
Okay. So then it hits.
All right. In that case, you will take +2, so 6 damage.
Okay.
I've been zoned out for a while during the turn. I just realised what the name of the mall is, and the fact you got a culinary inspiration.
Yeah.
You're just a mochi basher. I love it.
And he said, Now, you shouldn't be doing that.
You should probably be in the grave at your age.
Huh. I'll teach you some manners.
Mina's up next.
Yeah. So when this other guy came stumbling to her, she would just swing her quarterstaff at his head.
All right.
So I'm wondering, like, can we switch to non-killing attacks? Just
Yep.
knock them off?
For melees, yeah, you can do non-lethal for any melee attacks. You can do non-lethal, yeah.
Okay, but
For ranged and magic, it's a bit more situational. But for any melee attack, you can do. Non-lethal.
Okay, and the +2 armor class is accounted for already on my own character.
No, that's just if you switch to that two-handed stance, you add +2 to your AC when asking for
Okay,
it.
cool. So I click on this one.
All right. It's not with advantage, but we're gonna count the first roll anyway.
Wait.
You get the same issue I have, is that this character sheet automatically puts advantage in for you, but the left roll is the first roll made, so you did get an actual 20 on that.
Okay, how can I change that so it doesn't do
It
that?
So
should be
if you-
set to it already now,
Oh, you fixed it already.
should be. I don't know. On the top
Okay.
of your character sheet, does it say advantage, normal, and disadvantage?
On the top.
So, so above the middle row, there's public to GM core bio spells cog. Is there also advantage, normal, disadvantage there?
No.
Okay, so if you click on the cog then,
Okay.
and in the
yeah.
right hand column, the second option, roll queries, change that to advantage toggle.
Always roll. Can I? Seems like everything is off, anyways.
Yeah, if it defaults to always roll advantage, if you change it to advantage toggle, then the option will show up at the top,
Okay, I see that.
and
now.
it just will and then click on normal if it's not already on normal, and that'll fix it for the future.
I think it should be worked.
Okay,
Should I
nice.
roll again, or which one?
No,
should I
we'll count.
No,
it.
we'll take the 30.
So which one is it? The critical or the?
Yeah, so since that's the first one you roll. So yes, roll the damage. Just click on where
I-
there's quarterstaff two-handed in the text there in the chat.
I feel like
Nice.
I'm going to overkill him. And this is double damage.
Alright,
so
so I'm gonna say the classic line of how do you want to do this, and if you want to do it non-lethally, you describe a non-lethal way to do it.
yeah. he just like pretty much staggers back into her staff while he swings it, so it like just comes to a complete stop, and whilst his body keeps like staggering backwards, so he falls down with his face.
Nice.
So essentially, he's ping-ponged into the table.
Yeah.
All right, he is knocked unconscious.
And she immediately moves to help Nareen. Can I move? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And something happened. Lots of things came up. No.
So yeah, that's your
okay.
movement. You have extra attack and bonus action left.
Yeah, I'm going with an extra attack. Same with the staff, like to bonk him on the head.
Yes.
And now it's normal.
Yep.
Damn,
Natural 20s!
Holy shit!
the beginner
Dice
luck.
love you.
yeah, okay, damage then. 11. Do I roll twice then, or?
Nope.
No, it
Yeah,
should
no.
already be calculated in.
There it is,
Uh,
I think.
No.
So in that case, it's
yeah,
roll
an
roll
additional
roll a d8. Yeah, so it's type this without the dot.
Where did I type it?
Just in the little box below the chat set.
Alright.
There is also a menu to the left.
Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting about the menu. But yeah,
Yeah, I
so
always
that
use the
is
menu.
16 damage then. Nice.
Yeah, you kind of clog this one on the back of the head as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
and can I make a bonus attack my flurry of blows?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Then I shall do that also.
So that will be 2 unarmed attacks, I believe, for you.
And it costs some key points as well if you're tracking them.
Do I just click it to
Yep.
activate it?
You just click on unarmed attack and it will pop off.
How do I? Oh, there. Okay, so I guess it's spent 1 key now.
Yes, you can just take down 1 key from your count.
Yep, that's one.
11.
Does that hit?
It does hit, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So then you get to roll damage on that.
Damn.
Bloody hell!
And my second attack. Oh.
Yep,
So
it
hit.
still hits. Okay, how do you want to do this one?
She just bonks him once and then like punch him twice.
Alright.
Non-lethal
Punch
again?
him, to kick him down.
Great sucker punch, and he kind of goes, then falls back on the back. Knocked out.
Are you doing non-lethal again?
Yeah.
Okay, just confirming.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Alright.
fine, just
Yeah,
confirming.
monk shenanigans be monk shenanigans. At least it's not
Of course,
Tap
of
and
course.
Brawler Barbarian on top of it.
Wait a minute! That's my thing!
I know!
Hey, did you really do the Dave build?
Barbarian.
No?
Barry Monk is the best!
I mean, Monk Barbarian is the Dave build, isn't it?
Yeah? But that's not in this game, that's what Lucia has.
Oh dear.
That's what my character has.
It's,
Oh,
it's
but
more-
anyway.
she does more damage than you when you're min-maxed bloody paladin.
I mean, yeah, that's because I haven't got to a high enough level yet.
Yeah. Anyway, that's
Yes,
your
go ahead.
actions.
Yeah.
Next off, this one, seeing that it seems quite dangerous to go in, is gonna try and attack with the crossbow.
Who are they attacking?
Nerine.
Okay.
Or old lady.
Yeah, that
It's a 7
glances
hit.
off.
Yep. I believe he can't multi-attack with ranged. Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
heavy crossbow. There's nothing more you can do with that one.
And he doesn't get advantage because the creature he targets has to have an ally that isn't incapacitated next to it. So that's gonna be his turn, and then he's gonna do nothing else. Azure.
She's gonna sort of roll her head on her shoulders, turn around to the guy behind her, and say, "My turn." And with a flourish, her quill is gonna turn into a rapier.
All right.
and I'm going to Booming Blade.
Oh
Alright.
no.
So this is a melee attack. So I hit with the rapier. Is that a hit?
That is a hit, yes.
So on top of this damage,
There's one at the current level.
there is also a 1d8, yes. So 7,
14.
so 14 damage total.
And
And the
that's-
target is boomed.
Yes.
And then for my extra attack, I'll just do a regular attack
Yes.
with the rapier. So let me roll that.
That does not hit.
Not hit, okay. Let me check something quickly. I'm gonna spend one of the legacy dice that we have, because might as well.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
To add
Being a
3 to the
legacy
roll,
die.
does that hit?
Add 3 to the roll.
Does a 9 hit?
No, it does not.
I'll spend another legacy dice.
Okay.
Does a 12
It does
hit?
Yes, it does.
Good. And that's another 7 damage.
Alright. So that's 2 legacy dice used up so far.
Yep.
And I'm going
I'm tracking them on my character sheet as well.
Sticks to this actually. Yep.
Wasn't doing anything special with that. Bonus action then.
Yes.
I don't believe I have any bonus action spells that are damaging.
No, I don't think so.
So I will. Let me check something actually. That's an action. That's an action.
Misty Step is the only bonus action.
Yes, it is. I'm going to. Yeah, I will bonus action Misty Step, and I will. So after sort of the course sort of slashing this guy twice, sort of horizontally across his chest, I'm just going to sort of smirk and backstep into mist and reappear here.
Okay. Next off is this one, who is seeing all this, is gonna also try and use a crossbow.
From
This time on Mina.
so
21 hits.
I impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Well, I
Okay.
was thinking I can use my key to
Deflect miss.
deflect missile.
But then with disadvantage it would mean 17 is instead a roll.
Okay, that's a miss then.
Yes.
Wow.
Essentially a
Marin
big
is just-
like you
yeah.
you bat away the arrow bolt like a baseball bat.
Yep.
You're doing it. Like, what I'm assuming happens is you swing through the air to knock it aside, and then like as the maul passes, I appear in the space right behind it. Basically.
As seeing this Thug is gonna see this event and start trying to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, you're not.
At this point, Astral with a dwarf hanging behind him.
Yay.
You are kind of you round the corner and see this happening. You are currently around this corner, kind of here.
Okay.
Do you want to enter the battle, or do you want to just watch from the sideline, kind of hidden?
I think so. This guy hasn't noticed me yet, right?
No.
And he is like looking into like this direction, right?
Yes, towards Nerine currently, yeah.
So before I officially enter the battle, right?
I mean, you will add.
I mean, I will enter. Yes.
Yeah. And then
so,
you
yeah.
will roll initiative, and then you will get a free turn now, and then on the next round of combat, you will have your initiative.
Yes, let me just roll the initiative real quick. Yep.
Alright, so 13, that puts you there, but you still get a turn in now, so to speak,
Yes.
for this round. And
So, he would drop the dwarf where he was standing, like, quietly,
Yep.
of course. And, would slide at the back of this guy with, Kurobi.
alright.
Which I guess, is that advantage? I'm not sure, because it would technically kind of...
Because he is surprised and you're currently not in the battle, so I will count that as proccing Dread Ambusher and stuff.
Yeah, so that...
Well, maybe
counts
not Dread
as-
Ambusher, but it will proc Assassinate.
Yeah, it's... Wait, what does assassinate do? Advantage on attack rolls. Okay. So I roll with advantage then. In that case...
Yes.
Boop.
16, that is a hit, and that becomes a critical. So give me the damage. 8, roll another d6.
1d6. That's a 2.
So
That's
10
10.
damage.
Yep, and... He is now,
Marked.
targeted as prey.
Yes. You still have extra attack and bonus action.
Yep. Wait, I get to do some funny thing here, I think. Wait, I need to double check what this one does again.
Also, sneak attack, you didn't click that in.
Oh yeah, right, I didn't.
Sneak attack is how much damage?
What level rogue are you?
You can just click on sneak attack there. Actually,
No, I
roll
don't-
3d6 because it was a crit, so roll 3d6.
3d6.
That's
there you
another
go.
8 damage then on that hit.
Yes.
There we go. Now you have
and,
extra attack and bonus action.
and with that,
Yep.
let's see. I'm gonna keep that for once this is done. So extra attack, I will stabby stab again.
Alright.
Um,
Do you want to move with the effect of your other dagger or short sword?
I think that's what I might want to do. So I'm,
Because you landed a sneak attack, so you can.
yeah, so I can essentially just move like one tile, right? And that would
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
do the thing, yeah. Do I have to use Shirobi for that? Probably.
I mean, you will technically move from there to there, but yes.
I mean, does it really? Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
you-
2
yeah.
tiles, it's still within the reach.
Yeah, so I guess I attack with Shirobi this time.
Alright.
Oh, that was... No, oops. Still both an 11 though, so...
Yep. That is a hit, so roll the damage. So that's 18 damage more. How do you want to do this?
Azrael isn't as nice as Mina, and he will pierce his heart through the back.
He goes. And then goes down and with a flap.
As he then slices, like he pulls the sword out and like swings it down to his right to get the blood off the blade,
Yep.
and then sheaths it again.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Naren turns to this and... Oh my!
Yeah, I don't think there was more.
You have your bonus action still.
Yeah, but I don't. Wait. Wait. I mean, that would be bonus action.
No, that's for your
Okay.
next attack.
Yeah, but no. I meant like.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more. Does it count when I throw my
Yeah.
sword for ensnaring strike?
Yeah, but you still need an action to do the attack with.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think I have a bonus action
No, you,
because
you
I.
have offhand attacks. Since you have dual wielding, you can always use your.
Oh, yeah,
offhand.
true.
Like,
But which one is my offhand?
I would assume Shirobi.
Yeah, it is probably. Yeah. So I moved 5. I can't even reach, I think.
You have 30 feet of movement to work with.
Oh, I still have 30? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you haven't moved. The only movement you did was during your reaction, but that's a specific amount of.
So I can get here! How
3, 4,
nice!
5, 6. No, you could get to there.
What? I was here.
Yes.
And I walked
1,
like from
2.
here, like there.
Yes, but we are not doing diagonals for once.
Ugh! For what? Then say that!
That's kind of implied. I've been trying to count like that this entire time.
No! Well, then I guess I get to there, which means I can't really do much. Which is nothing.
I mean, the Shinobi attack was a bonus action, so you still have extra actions, so you can still throw once.
You make no sense right now, but sure. I guess I can throw Kurobi in that case.
Yes.
Welcome.
Huh?
Welcome back.
Who knows? Maybe, maybe not.
Alright.
We will find out.
Did he throw, which is an attack roll? Yeah, that's a hit, yep. There's no sneak attack on this one, so just an 8.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what there we go.
You can,
Sneak was still activated.
do you want to recall it, or do you want to...
Yes, I'm recalling it like immediately. And you just see like you can tell Azrael is enjoying their suffering.
God damn it.
Like he has a shit-eating grin on his face.
Yeah, let's see, so that one is out of attack, and this one next...
Seeing this,
seeing
Azur's... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, go for hand first.
Just Azur's smirk fades somewhat upon seeing Azrael's behavior. That's all.
This one seeing this is gonna move first up there, which is gonna trigger Booming Blade.
Yep,
And
rolling
2d8 at
1d8.
this level.
It's, no...
I don't know.
Oh, it is 2d8, yes it is, you are correct. 11.
Okay, he kind of holds his mace up, clutching his wound from Astral's dagger, or so moves towards Astral. As he takes a step, you hear a loud boom from him. His eyes roll back into his head, and he falls backwards, dead.
Yeah, Azur doesn't react at this point.
He got across.
And that's... Oh, last guy's running, okay.
Yeah, he is running.
Yeah. Nerine next.
Yes. I think. Let me check this. Right. I think at this point she would sort of Does anyone have something to tie these two up with?
Wait.
Inventory?
Wait, don't I have? What does this do? Is there a rope somewhere here? I guess.
I mean, considering you're still somewhat close to the store, you could probably go and buy a rope. Or at least exchange for a rope or something.
It says I have hemp rope in my inventory, but I don't know how much of my inventory is like legit.
Sure, you can use that.
So she just drops it pretty much. But her eyes is on the escaping one.
Yeah, I think, yeah. If you hand it to Nirani, she will take it and begin tying the two unconscious ones up.
Alright. Astral then?
Can't really. How far can I throw?
30 feet, I believe, is the minimum limits we've set for it.
I don't know. Don't think it says so. I would assume so. That it's also tiny, which means. No, I would have to move either way, but
Yeah.
I don't think I could hit him at all. Because I can't go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ruined my plan.
Yeah, that ruins a lot of plans here, Tay.
It's the way you're supposed to. It's that I didn't think of that originally. It's why we have that in the other.
I mean, the thing is that this is also 5 feet. Look, it's not just like this; it's also like this. You Tay, you don't walk like this in real life.
I know.
Hang on a second. You got it set to that, okay.
Can be shaped, but it's GM in page settings.
For what
Yeah.
I might have some. I just haven't checked it yet.
Yeah, what I have in my campaign, I have the worst of both worlds, where I have lines set to show accurate measurements, but I just say, yeah, okay, diagonals are 5 feet, whatever. I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah.
Legally, I should be doing diagonals of 10 feet, but you know.
So the farthest I can go is like here.
Yeah. Unless you take the
Yes.
dash action.
Wait.
You have cunning action, right?
I have cunning action.
Yeah, you're
You
good.
can use a bonus action to dash.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for dash then, which puts me at, let's see. I suppose like
5,
here,
6,
roughly.
yeah, those two are.
Yeah, here, yeah, one of those two spaces.
Which then means I can throw my sword.
Mhm.
I would aim at his like calves to make him potentially drop to his knees, so he
Yes.
wouldn't be able to.
You will have disadvantage because you're both kind of running away from each other. Like.
Yeah,
have a
I
harder time to
figured.
aim.
Yeah. Sure. That didn't really bother me apparently.
Yeah, that's a hit. 11. You hit, but you don't hit enough to prevent him from crippling him.
Yeah.
He gets hit, but it's in the thigh more than in the calf.
Yeah. However,
Hmm?
I mean, I technically do have extra attack, I guess,
Yes.
which means I can do it again.
Yes.
Again at disadvantage, I guess. That's probably not a hit.
Well, I think it is.
It is just about, yes. Roll damage.
Oh.
Once again, you hit, but not enough to cripple him.
Are you fucking serious? He's like bleeding out.
Yep. But he also has the adrenaline of I need to run away.
That is fair enough. That is all I can
Nina.
do, though.
Yeah, shame it doesn't run fast enough. I have a question. If I use the dash action, then I don't have my extra attack, right?
Yeah.
No, your extra attack you still have, you just don't have your bonus action.
Okay.
Do you have cunning action as well? Oh, you have
Right.
step of the wind.
Wait.
Step of the wind.
How do I make those pretty arrows to see how far I can run?
On the left, there is the measure tool. What's your movement in your character sheet? 40? Or more?
45.
45?
Okay, so you could go
So-
yeah.
My plan was to use my Yuzukai key to do the step of the wind so that I can dash with my bonus action.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, your basic movement gets you to where I've pointed, and then you could bonus action to then move into melee range.
Yeah, exactly. So then I still have 2 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
Oh, also after throwing, he of course would have recalled his blade each time.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that, but that's obvious.
Okay, wait, I have to get them. Okay. So I
Nyum!
Yay.
Yep.
Whistle like.
starts running, and then she seeks to like sweep the quarterstaff at his legs to bring him down. Again, non-lethally, but ouchily.
I mean,
I'm
he
sure
could
it
be
would be
bleeding.
actually. I like that word actually.
Another
oh my
ouchily.
God. the dice are really in your favor here.
Another
That's
super
wonderful.
ouchily. Oh.
Yay.
8. Roll another D8 as well.
Yeah, roll
because
another
it's
D8.
All right, D8 was it.
Okay. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, she's like running really fast, so she's just speeding past Azrael. And then as she is like 1 meter ahead of him, she crouches down and swings her staff to triple him. Triple him.
So he's kind of like running, holding his 2 wounds, and kind of like still running, looking back towards Astral. Suddenly, he doesn't. Obviously, then he doesn't see you, and then kind of just and stumble
Yeah.
forward
Yay.
Yes.
and gets knocked out.
Yeah.
All right.
And she's like, phew. So, does she maybe have to like stop his bleeding to?
I mean, he currently has to essentially. I mean, I guess he has to do death saves.
Wouldn't
He
does.
assuming non-lethal, wouldn't that just knock him out and he'd be stable? Effectively?
Yes, but he's still bleeding.
He has 2 stab wounds.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
while that's going on, I'm going to search the 4 near me for whatever gold they've stolen from this place.
oh yeah.
You find what seems to be a small bag of money. It has 5 gold pieces. That's literally all.
Okay. Among all
Now
4.
we can
across
buy
all 4.
those that jar at least.
Once I've got the bag, I'm just gonna go back to the shop then, since I'm assuming it's like a minute away.
Yep.
Yeah, Mina is also going to like drag the injured over to the shop, and it's like assuming the others are helping because she suggests they hand them over for a bounty, assuming that there's probably a bounty on their heads somewhere. That is like the village. The village can hand them over as a bounty to.
Astral, roll me a d20.
I have had it her.
Okay.
You are
Nice.
well aware that as someone who has been acting in the bounty hunter circles, these are so low on the tiers essentially that they are not even worth anything.
I love how even a 1 gave me that information.
Is it true though? Can we trust your knowledge?
I'm just saying,
I mean,
criminal
we don't know
background.
that. We don't know that his player rolled a 1.
Yeah, you don't even know that he's a criminal.
You
Oh, they-
killed the poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there is criminal contact.
There is. I mean, I could be nice, and put their bounty up a little higher potentially by pulling some strings.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's not really what Azrael is after, but
He just wants to stab them.
no, he has one.
Stab them.
He has one major goal, and that doesn't include anyone but one person that is alive. And he is going to do anything to reach that goal, but that's a different thing.
in any case, you're standing around them now. If anyone wants to do a medicine check to stop the bleeding, they can.
Oh yeah.
I have a poisonous kid, I can poison them.
I would
Yeah.
recommend
I can make it worse.
Let's
So,
go.
No,
so
no,
they're,
you were-
already, they're already dead.
Medicine. That is
Yeah,
better.
that's enough to stop the bleeding.
Oh yeah, she just.
So you have
stopped
3
something.
tied up thugs and 2 dead ones. You come back with a jar. Did you give any more money or just paid for the jar?
I would have walked back into the shop and just said to the shopkeep, how much money did they take from you?
They would have taken a total of 1.5 gold piece from him at this point.
I'll give him the 1.5 gold back.
Alright.
Anyone else who got taken from?
Well, everyone in this village, essentially, yeah.
I've got, she looks in the pouch, I guess 3.5 gold left in here. You want to hand it out to them?
I suppose so. It's my brother and my father's, so...
Fair enough, here you go. They shouldn't be bothering you again.
Well,
Mina's like shuffles closer to the shopkeeper and like, those strangers you were talking about that visited the village and were staying here, were these orcs?
Yes. Also,
Okay,
you can have
yeah,
this, he says, and hands the jar over.
Jar of pickled plums obtained.
and Naren comes up and asks, oh, and the bread?
Sure, you can take some if you want.
Thank you.
Literal beggar.
In the meantime, the dwarf has kind of stumbled over to where you are and kind of looks at Astral and goes, "Should we tell them about the old man we met?"
Well, we have to, and we better do it quick because I have a very, very bad gut feeling. And it's not very often wrong, he says as he starts walking towards the group. Rather stealthily, because he usually is
Yep.
working not exactly during daylight hours.
Yep.
Also, actually, I forgot that I should have been saying the name Naraini. So, yeah,
Okay,
she has been saying that the whole time.
gotcha.
Alright. But yes, Astral approaches.
Well, now that that is taken care of, apparently, whatever the fuck that was.
Were they 5 or are there more of them? She asked the shopkeep.
We don't quite know.
Okay,
And at this
but they
point, you
were
hear
all-
Astral kind of make his point.
We better hurry up to, well, this, what was his name? Well, the old fart.
Ren.
That, whatever. Let's just say I cut the rope that was around the shrine because I wanted to enter, because I wanted to talk to the guy,
What,
which
so the
resulted...
So the
Which-
shrine collapsed?
No, not quite as bad as that.
Oh.
But it summoned a guardian that the other old fart apparently placed there, which wouldn't let me enter because I'm from the same school as the murderer. And then the dwarf trotted along. I dragged him with me. Then a third old fud popped up, beheaded the guardian. He had the 8 leaves school style. So we should hurry, because I have no idea where the fuck he went.
Do you think he's the killer?
I'm not sure. He is very old, he looks very frail, but he is definitely a master of his craft.
So he could be the killer and you just left him there.
No,
The
he
guy you
left.
want to kill.
He left.
But
Oh.
maybe he came back.
Well, why do you think I ran here? But you had to fight orcs. And he grabs the dwarf again and just trots back to the shrine.
We had other people to save as
Mina
well.
like hurries behind.
They were pressing the people in the town.
Could have dealt with that after.
Taken care of. Well,
Could have, would have, should have.
we'll take We still have time to rest some before the night.
Azrael
At
is
this
just
point,
not.
it's
he's,
the sun is setting at this moment.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Niraine is of course heading along with everyone.
Mhm.
She's planning to rest at the temple.
As you arrive, the door is wide open.
Did you leave the door open?
the door was closed.
Oh.
Azrael at this point tosses the dwarf to the side so he can walk by himself, and
Oh, wait!
and he is gonna have one hand on Kurobe as he sprints towards the shrine and enters.
Does anyone else enter?
Yeah, Mina runs after as well.
Yeah.
Alright. The dwarf is kind of sitting outside still, kind of confused at the situation, and is gonna try and pour himself another drink.
Dwarf, get your fucking shit together and get in here before I slice you in half too!
After me drink!
Those fucking dwarves. Hate working for them.
As you enter, you see what seems to be the silhouette of a person in one corner of the room. Kind of laying down, prone on the floor.
Wait, what is?
The silhouette of a person.
Uh-oh.
You said they're prone on the floor.
Yes.
Prone but not dead.
Hard to tell from this distance.
Okay. Is it light? Like, is it dark in there, or
It's candlelit.
so it's not exactly bright?
No.
So there is dark spots.
Yes.
So I can go into those dark spots.
It's not dark enough that you
Nah.
require dark vision to see.
Sad. Sad.
Dark.
It's not obscure darkness. It's dim light, so to speak.
Bullshit.
I love the technicalities of like, but it's dark, right? It's dim. Is it dark?
Yeah, the
Well, the
thing
light isn't great, but is it dark?
Yeah, is it darkness?
Yeah.
Is there darkness?
I love the semantics of words
Yeah.
in the games.
But yeah.
You see, as you're entering, you hear from the other side of the shrine room.
My.
You hear footsteps approaching you, and another silhouette of a person approaches.
Mina would run straight to the silhouette on the floor.
All right.
Like, not particularly careful, not afraid to run into any traps or so. She just runs straight there and to check the person if they're alive.
Niraine
Okay.
is also heading that way.
Okay. Roll me a medicine check.
Yes.
Okay, Naraini. It would seem, as particularly for Naraini, who has seen many people at this stage, that this old man is indeed dead.
Oh my. She sort of
But-
staggers.
Not from a wound.
Does Mina like try to revive him still?
It would be quite difficult. But you could try, but it would seem that he has died.
Okay,
Of
so he
old
doesn't
age.
react to shaking and like not slapping shit.
Fucking died of old age.
Well, I don't think he has been killed.
What? But he's dead.
Yes, he was quite old.
speaking from the other side of the temple, the other person in the room, who you didn't spot immediately, goes, "Well, yes, he kind of just fell asleep after a cup of tea."
Mina looks if there's like a cup or a table or some tea right
Yeah,
next
there
to
is
them.
2 teacups in the middle of the room.
Can somebody check if that's poison? Just to be sure he didn't just randomly die of old age when we were supposed to protect him.
Do I have
The,
something
the
like
dwarf the dwarf goes over to them and goes,
Oh!
"Doesn't taste like poison."
that? Oh, you are a fucking moron.
Thank you, Master Dwarf.
Well, I've been people have attempted to poison me more times than I can count.
You know what? That is fair enough.
Okay, so does
I
that
should have
mean that
tried.
you're immune to poison, or...?
Dwarves have resistance to it, and it's a con save. Let's just say that.
Yeah, dwarves have high constitution usually, especially to the dwarves that Tay uses, because Tay usually gives them the maximum possible constitution they can legally have.
God damn it.
Legally.
Let's not
I mean,
spoil
not
what
that-
build he has.
I mean, sure.
The person in the room kind of comes out into the dim light, or out of the dim light and into the more lit area, and goes, "Too unfortunate. I thought I would be able to discuss the recent comings and goings with my old friend, but it would seem he didn't have much time left."
Mina then, like, remembers that there's actually another person in the room and looks at him.
Does Ezreal know who this person is?
No, but it's the old man from before.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Which old man is the old man from before?
The old man who I haven't named.
Which one of the many old men?
It's
The-
not the
the
Great
one-
Sage, and it's not Ren.
It's the one that Ezreal met with the same fighting style. as
Okay,
you.
wait, is it the dead one or the alive one?
The
The alive one!
Okay, thank you.
Mina is like, Azrael, is that the old man?
That is indeed the old fart.
Oh.
What
She holds her
language you
staff a little
younglings have?
sensitive.
Listen, where I grow up, we don't care about language. All we need to do is survive.
You remind me
Still,
of
people
him.
deserve to be treated with dignity and respect.
At this point, Azure
If
comes
it
in
isn't
having.
Nairin, that wasn't yesterday.
Oh!
You would not recognize this
And
person at all.
useful for surviving as well.
Well, you
would
do
not
seem
recognize.
quite old.
Oh yes, I remember hearing about you from your parents.
Ah, I see. So
Roll
you
me
were
a
back then.
intelligence or insight of your choice, everyone.
Everyone. Okay.
Okay, intelligence or
plus.
insight, you say?
Yes.
Oh, phew.
Let me check my insight bonus. Can I roll a history check by any chance?
I don't think
yes,
you're that old.
Yes,
Oh.
you can specifically roll a history. Yes.
Thanks.
Oh.
Okay, so
I have plus 11 to history.
Azrael, you don't really know who this would be. Mina, you would recognize having heard tales from his historical tellings about this person's outfit. It is the uniform and vestments that was worn by the 8-leaf schools back in the day before the school was destroyed. Nerine, you would have remembered hearing that your parents were familiar with someone of that school, so that's you recognize that. Azure, on the other hand,
Hi.
specifically the vestments that this person wears, as well as the coat they wear over their shoulders, is identical to one of the 2 masters of the 8-leaf styles.
Who might I have the pleasure of acquaintance with?
Oh, I have forgotten what my name used to be. It's been so long. Nowadays, I call myself Furui.
Does that ring a bell?
No.
Sounds like furry.
No comment.
That wouldn't ring a bell for Azrael either. I would assume.
It's literally a Japanese for ancient.
Yep.
They call me old.
So how long ago did the school get killed off by any chance?
That was 900 years ago, roughly.
Gotcha. Well, I suppose after that long, I suppose you would have.
Well,
Furry.
it's not normal for my kind to live that long, I suppose. You would notice that he's a normal human.
Yeah. I mean, so am I. So
They have a lifespan of about 100 years at most.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I suppose not. Blessing or a curse is the question.
I am not sure myself.
Fair enough.
So you have not been killing the people.
While it is the same school, I do not remember myself doing such a thing, no. However, it's a school where one is very prone to anger and hatred.
Mina looks at Azrael.
You see,
Oh.
the school was once a singular one. But back in my day, my old friend, he didn't take the destruction of our school very good. He regretted he wasn't there. He regretted that he wasn't able to protect our brethren. And so his hunger for power grew until one day he reached a state of immortality. But even that would not be able to save his past. And as such, he now takes out his revenge on everyone. Revenge is never a good thing.
Azrael just clenches his jaws.
Life has to take its course.
Sort of, well, at this point, Azur's back, like, after she gave the money to the shopkeeper, she went back to writing in her book and sort of, this would be Ren then, looking down at the body.
Oh yes, that would be the case.
Well, this is a perfect situation then. If this other immortal killer is one who wishes to kill Ren, and they don't know that Ren has already died from old age, then, well,
How about we use the other old man as a decoy?
that was my thought.
I
She
doubt
looks at
that
this.
would work.
He would immediately recognize him. That is not an option.
In this darkness?
Well, if we blow out the candles, I suppose.
And put
I
the
believe the
robe.
issue is that our dear friend has gained his power by making a deal with the devils. He has what you nowadays refer to as devil sight.
That would be Dark Vision 220, right?
Yes.
Well, she sort of looks around the room. Is there a bed in the room?
No.
Okay. I guess just lay down somewhere, put your face on the floor, and and wait for him to come in.
Well, the darkness doesn't bother me, at least. I don't know what, well, about you guys, I guess.
When you put it like that, darkness does make me a little jumpy.
I believe there's, let's see, 1, 2. Actually, Yeah, half the party has dark vision, half doesn't.
It's better than
And I
the
also
entire
have
party
on both
having dark
sides.
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I still do not think it would work. He knows me far too well.
Hey, then what is your suggestion? We have to stop this man. Or
We can just place the corpse in a chair, face him backwards. He wouldn't know that he's already dead.
I don't think he would even pay attention to the face to begin with.
So it could be anyone, you say.
He is far too power hungry. He cares less about ending the lives of those of other schools, and more about satisfying his own taste for revenge.
Well, I
So
can't
we
remember.
use Azrael as a decoy.
There you are!
I'm not against it.
Can
I
play
doubt
the
that
part.
would work either. He is after an old man, after all, and if anything, I believe the two of you would be more suitable targets, since you are more knowledgeable within your schools. And he looks over to the dwarf and Azure.
Do I look like an old man to you?
Sorry, that got me.
Ah, you know, I don't have a single grey hair in this beard.
Well, we can paint it.
You look at the beard; it is completely silver. He doesn't have any grey.
He must be colorblind.
So you suggest that he will come either way and attack whoever is of the old schools either way.
Aye.
Well, that makes things easier.
Well,
And I
from how
believe
you-
we don't have much more time.
Well,
He
from how
looks
you
out
describe
towards the
him.
door you came in, and the sun is at this point set.
Yeah. Well,
Are
Are
from
you
how
going
you
to help us fight?
I don't think that would be good. My presence would merely spur him further on. It is not a job of the old generation to protect the future.
Wait, what? She looks at her friends then. So we are fighting him alone when he arrives.
I trust in your strength. If
Well, at
the
least
right
I should know his play style. Well, I at least should know his sword
I mean,
style.
slightly hinted. You will get something. Any case, well, I would wish you good luck, but I believe you will win either way. I don't have any
Thank
grounds, obviously, but it's my belief. For his hatred has clouded his vision, making him unable to see the path he's on.
Well, thank you, Master Fuji.
Oh, nothing of the sort. I shall head off now. And he begins
well,
walking
farewell.
out.
What was that, sorry? Ma?
Safe travels.
Okay.
Well, indeed. And he leaves. What do you do now? You have a short amount of time. The sun has set. The evening is about to finish, and it's about to enter night.
Yeah.
Rest a little.
So, Irene will sit down and begin to meditate.
You can have a short rest.
Yay! I think I get back key points.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
key
you
points
do.
is short range.
It does it automatically when you press short rest, I think.
So, would you still allow me to?
There's not enough time for a
assign-
trance, no.
No, but for bonds forged in battle.
I mean, I would assume you can do that once per day, so yeah.
Okay. If you do that, then I can. Well, I can show you this. So, I think we're. How many are we? Well, I'll. She will assign the other player characters
Yep.
because the dwarf hasn't really.
Nope, he's just drinking and sleeping.
And being dragged by
Yeah.
Azrael.
Yeah. So, we'll sort of the one around and I suppose. Well, is there anything I can do to help us prepare? I have picked up a few skills among my time that I could perhaps pass around while we wait.
Let's see. You said he has
Essentially
level-
asking which proficiency we want.
Oh, nice.
And it's one for all of us.
So, slow proficiency at any time. I would say saves.
Which save, though?
I mean, if this is a spellcaster, wisdom. If it's a monk, probably constitution or strength.
It is.
What's stunning?
technically
What's stunning strike?
It's... Do not know, but it is technically a warlock.
Okay,
Dexterity
probably.
might also be.
Dex would be good for AoE saves like fireball. Yeah.
It's a
And
melee
also, Tay, I have arcane recovery as well, so I can short rest to get my spell slots back.
Melee. You say. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Constitution or Wisdom.
I mean, Constitution is helps with concentration as well.
I mean, yeah.
Then maybe Wisdom, in case he has like
Dexterity
some
would
sort
also
of
be good.
magic.
Yeah. Dexterity is also good for that. Charisma, I don't think there's any charisma, very many charisma saves.
Mm. Take Wisdom then.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
As long as they don't already all have
Okay.
wisdom, of course. Yeah, if you don't have wisdom, then that's fine, because that's at least 3 people who don't.
I'll just temporarily check that then.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking like this person has devil vision, so they can see very well in darkness. Can we somehow make sure that the lights don't go out here?
I mean, I think it's just
Must-
candles, so
Yeah.
We don't have any spell that can like make light.
I don't have one.
I don't have one either. I'm not even a spellcaster.
Not even the wizard has one. You only have one spellcaster.
Oh no!
You have
And
you have what is essentially a quarter caster, and then a full caster. That's all you have.
Who's the quartercaster?
You have a quarter because ranger is a half caster.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, fair enough.
So you have half
I,
of your build is ranger, which is quarter caster, so
Yeah.
or half caster.
how does
quarter
short
caster.
rest work? Can I roll hit dice?
To recover HP, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. How many can I, or how does that work?
1, I believe it is.
Okay.
I think you
Well,
can roll as many as you
that-
want.
Yeah, to
Well,
be fair, that would be enough though with one.
That one
Yeah, fair.
was enough.
It's not that much damage taken.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I only took 6.
Alright then. So... You get yourself ready. You have a short rest. Anything else you want to do before?
Nope.
In that case, I shall say you let the night come. And as the night comes, the tension becomes greater until you hear footsteps outside. They're heavy. A man enters the room. He's wearing similar robes to the previous old man, but they're draped off his waist and showing his bare upper body, which is marred and scarred. Half of it is covered in some sort of black color, almost as if it was been burned, but it's then shiny all over.
There's concentration.
And finally, when you see his face, his eyes glow yellow. And on his right shoulder you see a tattoo that seems like 8 dragons kind of snaking down to the elbow. He's carrying 2 large swords. He unleashes a slash in the air with one of the blades. You can feel the air pressure in the room. He hasn't even paid attention to you. He's merely aiming at the old man in the chair, or rather the corpse. The air pressure itself cuts the man straight down the middle and his corpse falls apart. The thankfully not as bloody, since his heart has stopped pumping at this point, guts begin to spill out onto the floor. Too easy. And he turns and begins to walk out.
I'm casting Hold Person.
Alright. Cost.
Needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC
Oh,
16.
He saves.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
So wait, can I still rebobs this?
You can still rebarbs it, yes.
Okay. Succeeds. I will spend a level 1 spell slot. Reroll a d20. Okay, good.
13 plus
Yep.
5.
Oh, okay. That still succeeds then.
Yes.
Okay.
He turns around towards where you are. Well, seems we have someone more who wants to die tonight. Sishui blood. That will sate my hunger.
The hunger, you say? As Azrael steps out of like one of the darker corners.
Sneak attack. You could have sneak attack.
That's not what they're planning to do.
Oh.
Well, I do not recognize you. But if you want to come and die, then so be it.
Far from it, actually. Tell me, are you the one that left that scroll in that temple?
Oh, I assume then that you found my old writings.
Your old
Yeah.
teachings
I
About-
wrote that.
about
Nice.
protecting, not destroying, essentially, I guess.
Oh yes, unlike that other old fool who preached about balance and harmony. There's no point to strength if you can't protect. And if I was stronger at that time, I could have protected them.
Then tell me what you're trying to protect right now, because what you're doing is against what you said. As he
I'm still
draws his blade.
protecting them. I'm still protecting them. They're right here with me. You can see what seems to be imprints on his chest from his shoulder to shoulder, and then down the entire black arm. It seems to be gems usually used for memorials.
You're not protecting anyone, or anything, really. You're making it worse.
No. Everyone will pay. If I destroy all the other schools, I can bring them back to life.
Do you really believe in that nonsense?
I don't care if I believe or not. I will make it happen. They won't die to dogs like you. And he points his sword at Asher. They will rise again. All of us will.
Well, sounds like there is only one way to stop this one.
Well,
Do I have
if you
time?
won't listen to reason, then
Let him
we
feel
will have
pain.
to stop you.
Ezreal also pulls out his second blade, so he's like having both out
Yeah.
now.
And as last thing before we enter initiative, if I may,
Yep.
so it's like, you know, when you leave that many dead in your wake, sometimes they find you again, and I will cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
I'm just going to paste this part of the description in because I don't have the full spell listed.
Yeah.
It is concentration.
Yes.
Let's use this actually. There we go. And spirits of the dead begin to float around me as I turn my quill into a rapier again.
Alright. You dare bring life to the soul of the traitorous dogs. I will steal those souls to invigorate my comrades.
Do you think they would appreciate that?
I don't care what they think. I don't care what others think.
You want to protect them, but rather you would hurt them for your own gain?
All I want is to make sure that they are alive. What they think
you
of
think
me,
they want to be
what
alive?
others think of me. Doesn't matter. I swore that I would protect them, no matter what.
Then protect the new generation!
The new generation doesn't deserve it. They're what killed my friends.
Well, I wasn't there. I didn't even know about you. I picked up your scroll because I thought its teachings would help me protect my sister.
Then
She's
would you
safe.
not- Then would you not do the same? If you
No, I would
failed
not.
to protect her, would you not do anything to bring her back?
I would not.
Then I see that you're just like the old fool.
I only said I wouldn't bring her back. I didn't say I wouldn't burn down this fucking world if she died.
Then you're even less
Well, then let's put to the test. Who's worthy of it?
He grabs his sword harder. I will enjoy killing you all.
I'm sure you will.
Roll for initiatives.
Oh no! You know what? I'm this far. I'm this deep. I can go BRB toilet and stuff. So.
Yeah,
Well,
you
there is freedom fighter still. Is it?
There is freedom
I will
fighter.
join you then.
Yes, but I really
can,
gotta know.
Better.
We can choose what order we want. I think so.
If you want to get into a good position, I can swap with you.
No, it's fine. It's
There's this order.
it's yeah.
that
Yeah, BRB.
Oh, we're not
will-
blessed.
will say, if you don't mind me, going.
It's your stage. So I'm happy to swap initiative with you if you want.
Yeah.
Alright. So swap Azir and Nerone then.
Alright.
That's a good music choice.
Yes.
I heard the opening notes and thought, I know what this is.
So activating the legacy, is that any kind of action or is it just free?
It says if what it is, if it is anything.
It doesn't say. So
Yeah, yours
Just
is a
as a-
free action.
okay. So then says, well, let us do this together. And I activate my legacy.
Nice.
So, any willing allies gain the effect of haste for 4 turns.
Oh my god.
So that is double speed, +2 to AC, and advantage on dexterity saving throws, and take an extraction.
I'm back.
That's not concentration, is it?
No, it is concentration.
Minus.
Okay, so you're concentrating all 4 of ours.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I need you to understand how incredibly powerful this is. Because I currently have a choice between 2 different concentration spells, Haste and Spirit Shroud. And Spirit Shroud is the character appropriate one, but Haste is the meta one. So you've just given me Haste on top of...
There is one issue though.
Yeah?
If Nerine loses concentration now.
I know how Haste works, yes.
Yes. But, yeah. So any willing allies,
I'll
suppose
take it.
I should say.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I wasn't here. What happened?
You
Uh,
have haste.
If you wanted.
What does
Yes.
haste even do?
You would have double target speed, +2 to AC, and advantage on dexterity saving throws, and an additional action.
Sure.
The only issue is that if Nerine loses concentration before the 4 turns run out, you lose your turn.
Maybe
Yeah.
never mind.
No one else here is a risk taker, I see.
No, I have a specific thing I want to do,
No, that's fine.
and if I lose my turn, that will be not good.
Yeah, I know.
I think Tay knows what I'm planning.
To be fair, he is at the end of the list, so you've got this turn. You would have this turn with the bonus action, even if you...
You know what? Yeah, that's true.
Also, does everyone include allies include me?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if it's this turn should still be fine. So yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah. This turn is guaranteed safe, because Nerone isn't going to get hit before Bylong's turn.
Yeah, I think. So she is going to step there. And so she will ready herself and go ahead and attack.
Alright.
I assume that is
Think
not
so.
a hit, or is it?
That is not a hit, no.
Well, then go for extra attack. Is that a hit?
Is a hit, yes.
Nice. So, let's see. Nope, none of them were a 1 or a 2, so.
Alright.
And I want to push him 5 feet back. Yes, I can. Because I assume he's not more than one size larger than me.
Yeah. That's your first action?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never mind then, I maybe don't want to push him. I forgot I had another action.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I wanted to be here.
Do you have the reach for that?
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Isn't it?
If you have 10 feet of reach,
I don't think a mole has that reach.
Oh, maybe you're right. Actually.
I think mole is still 5. It's only pole arms essentially that are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it doesn't have the reach property.
Yeah. Well, actually, then. It does say I can move 5 feet to an unoccupied space, and it doesn't specify the direction. So, if I could, is it possible for me to, first move up? Because I believe I was here. To, first move up, then push him, and then move again if I have the amount of
Yes.
movement.
Yes.
Yeah. So then what I want to do is to be here
Okay.
and hit him from the side so that he goes 5 feet closer.
Okay.
And then move over here and now then attack again, and that will be without the extra attack, I assume.
Okay.
Right. Well,
That is a
yeah,
miss.
that is not it. Yeah.
Extra
And the
attack
extra
still
attack
works,
is.
by the way.
Yeah. It does. Okay.
Yes. That's how I rule it,
Okay.
at least.
Okay. Sure. Well, I will take that. Well, that's
Still
not a
miss.
hit. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Legendary action.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
We.
He's going to enter a stance. And as someone who has studied his school, Azrael, you can do an investigation.
Yep.
Alright, you pass. You will get this information about the attack he's about to do at his start of his turn.
I feel like you've just lost whatever plan you were trying to do.
No, not exactly, but Am I allowed to relay the information in character because he would know?
You're allowed to relay it in character.
Okay.
That's why I'm sending it to you specifically.
Good. Wait, how would I say this?
However you want.
And run for your life.
That's the creative part about it.
So essentially, you guys, we should get as far away from him as possible. Or this will hit, if not kill immediately.
Gotcha.
So that's not good for...
Melee,
No. But no, also, I mean, how much HP does no have? Really?
6.
You'll be okay.
No, you will not be okay!
Does it do 75 damage by any chance?
2046?
Let me check something quickly.
Damage type, by the way.
No, 24d6
Piercing?
is an average of 72.
Yep.
That's still
84.
a lot.
84, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I have 64 HP. I'm not
No,
getting in
I
there.
have 48, but I can. But fun fact, I have haste. So, question, Tay.
Yes.
The walking speed bonus from Blade Song, is that added on after haste or before haste?
Before haste.
So it doubles to 80 then.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to Legacy Blade Song now.
Okay, so you're gonna use your legacy.
I use my Legacy, yes.
Ooh, song.
Nice. So I have 80, thanks to the haste, I have 80 feet of movement. My AC is 17 plus 2 from the haste plus my intelligence, so it goes up to 24.
Yes.
I have advantage on acrobatics checks. I get a bonus to Constitution saving throws equal to my intelligence modifier.
This map isn't big enough.
And because it's legacy, I also get to add my int modifier to damage of any cantrips and stuff. So firstly, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I get advantage here from flank bonus?
Yes.
Okay, so 20. Okay, so what I will do now is so firstly I will booming blade.
All right.
Because I have two actions, which means 4 attacks because of extra
Yes.
attack.
Correct.
So booming blade is, but I have advantage on all of these because I have sneak attack.
And
Now I have
you
advantage. I have advantage from flanking, and I have sneak attack on top if I hit.
You have sneak attack?
I do, yeah. Second level, isn't it? Second level rogue.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
first
yeah.
level rogue, even better.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Can I spend my silvery barbs advantage now?
Yes.
Okay, I will pop that off then. Where is it? There it is. Silvery barbs advantage for a third rapier attack. Does 19 hit?
19 hits. Yes.
Okay, a lot to go through here. So first off, the rapier damage.
Yes.
Then I have to roll the 1d8 for booming blade.
Yes.
And then I roll the 1d8 for spirit shroud.
Yes.
Nope.
Forget the slash.
So I get 17 damage on that.
Yes.
And that's necrotic damage, and he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Yes.
And then I will just do a regular attack,
Hmm.
which also has advantage. I also have to roll. Sorry, I have to roll the 1d6 for sneak as well.
Yes.
So plus 1 damage to the first hit.
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Now I do booming blade again then.
Okay.
15 and 3. 15 does not hit.
Nope.
I do a regular attack now then. I'll just click advantage this time to as I remember to. 17 does hit. Does that hit?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that is 5 plus 1d8 from Shroud. So 8 damage and then 1d6 sneak. So that's a total of 12 damage on that.
All right.
And also, I get to add my int modifier to damage of my cantrip, so that's another 5 damage on top of the first booming blade.
Yes.
And now
Yeah.
I use 20 feet of movement, so I have 60 feet left.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hang on.
Do
Yeah, I
you
can go all the way.
know how
I can go all the way down to
wide
there.
the
Attack of
attack is?
opportunity.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I accept that. But I'm getting 60 feet away from him, so you know.
4 plus 5 is 9.
That's a miss. My AC is
Yep.
24.
Alright. Mina next.
Well, I have questions. What exactly did the haste bonus give?
So haste gives you another action. So you have 2 actions per turn. You have increased AC and I believe increased walking speed as well.
Yeah, you get. It doubles your movement,
Like it doubles.
and you have a second action, and you also have +2 to your AC.
Okay, so 3. Well, Mina would first of all move over, like run towards them. And okay, let's see. So I have an attack, an extra attack, and a haste attack.
And then an extra attack on that.
Okay, so I can attack 4 times then, but just 1 bonus attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I use a legacy point or die,
I mean, we've got plenty of them left.
That we use one of your actions.
yeah. Okay, so
Or
then I
activate
can
your
do-
legacy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I will gain an additional bonus attack if I use it up now. But we are most likely to be stunned then from the haste if next turn if our baker goes down.
Only if they fail the Constitution save.
Okay, well.
Which, to be fair, if it deals 70 damage, the DC will be 35.
Okay, I will just do a straight up bonk bonk on this one. then.
Bonk, bonk.
So
Alright.
People.
that's 4 attacks. Take this slowly because I need to think. Ow.
That is a hit.
You have advantage on these as well because you're flanking.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you click
I will roll
advantage.
again then to
Yep.
see if it's
Yes.
a crit at least.
Yep. It's not.
Okay.
Well,
Then you can just click advantage at the top for the next 3 checks.
yeah.
Once you've done the damage on this.
And then the damage.
Alright.
The 8. So I do another attack.
Yep, keep going. Yep, that's another hit. Keep
Another
whacking.
damage.
Yeah. You're essentially just twirling your staff and hitting randomly.
Clonk, 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 clonk. And another attack.
That's another hit, yes.
And another hit. More damage. And the 4th attack.
Jesus!
It's going up, but it's going up and up
hit.
and up.
And then I want to use my flurry of blows. Which
Yes.
is then my bonus
Another
action.
2 unarmed attacks.
Yeah. So. That's
Not a hit.
That's not a hit, okay, so I miss the punch.
And that is a hit.
That's a crit!
There's a
Yes.
crit, and that means I do 10 plus
5 plus 5 and then another d6.
1d6.
14.
Okay, who wants
So,
to do
so
that?
you essentially do spin staff, spin staff, spin staff, miss, and then like elbow him or something.
Yeah, here's a kick. And then she's running straight away, like, yom! I don't know
Yeah.
how far though, like, as far. No, not as far as possible, because then I can't get back, but.
I mean, you will be able to get back unless it's unless we lose concentration on the haste.
He has
Okay.
already used his reaction to opportunity attack, so that's.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
No, also, like, if I make an attack, I'm immune to the mobile.
Oh yeah, mobile. Yes,
I
yes,
can do.
correct.
Even
So
better.
when you- Yeah, so I can't. If I try to hit an enemy, I can't get opportunity attacked.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
I like that. Oh, that more movement.
Did Azor say what the range is? I think he just left the building or something.
Azrael just said as far away as possible.
Okay, well, this is.
Because he can't really say that it's 60 feet.
Well, I got 60 feet away, so
Yeah.
I think I might be the only person who's actually safe if that's the actual range.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Then.
I mean,
Okay,
that
I'm
is
all
quite a range.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, Mina left the building.
Mina, knock the fuck out!
I mean, that's what happens with bunks.
I know! I am also one, well, in a different campaign.
Yeah, I mean, you have that, and you also in that has tabaxi mobility on top of that.
Yes!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
For even more
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Okay, did you do the math on the damage? Because.
I think
yes,
it's already
all that
on the
is
boss,
applied.
yeah.
Okay.
I just have been plugging in as they've gone in, hit the hits. Astral then.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun here.
Oh boy.
Before an opening out.
So, I'm gonna spin a legacy die for my
Yay.
legacy Endwalker.
It's 15 left for the party then.
I'm just gonna put that there.
Ooh, good theme.
Then I would like to. Can I throw like this? Probably not. Actually,
You can
probably.
throw. You can throw. That's within range.
I can.
So
Yeah. Okay.
that's 3.
I'm going to throw my Crowy at him.
Alright. That is a hit.
Mm-hmm. That's a 7.
And sneak attack on top of that.
Oh right. That's a 2d6. I think.
Yes. And it's also crit. Because you marked with your legacy.
Oh yeah. What does the crit do again?
And it then adds another dice. So I roll another d6 and another d6. So 2 more d6s.
two more. Okay. There you go.
Yep. And that procs your Dread Ambusher.
That does proc my Dread Ambusher. Which means... So I make an additional weapon attack, I believe?
You also deal, yes. And this one deals an additional d8 damage if you land it.
So I can't potentially just move close now, I guess.
Yes, because you have, you can use your reaction to move up to your movement.
Yes. Which also means I get sneak attack back, I believe.
Yes.
But that would be with... if I attack with Shirobi only, I think?
No, that's just
What?
in general.
Oh, that's just in general, okay.
It touches your sneak
Okay.
attack usage.
So I just stab him again!
Yes.
Yay!
That is a miss.
You have advantage from flanking.
Oh, true.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's another 11.
Plus the extra dice.
Which is... oh wait, how much is that now? Jesus Christ.
1d8 first off.
1d8. That's a 5.
Actually, 1 more d8.
1 more d8. That's a 1.
Yeah. And then...
I love funny
4
dice
d6s
number go up.
more.
46s?
I love
Jesus
funny
Christ.
dice number go up.
Alright.
Which then... yeah, that gives me an extra attack though, because I haven't used extra attack yet.
Yes.
Which is another Kurobi.
Yes. That's a hit, which is becomes
Another-
a crit. And
Which was
And
another... for the crit, it's 1d6? You said?
it's 1 more d6 plus the sneak attack, so 4 more d6s.
Jesus Christ. That's
Damn
another
it.
12.
Rogues. Rogues.
I also have the haste,
Yes.
See another action.
which gives me another action and extra attack.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
That's a miss. However, I do have extra attack.
Still advantage from flanking.
Oh, right, still.
Yeah, that's part of the song.
It's still that.
Yeah.
But now extra attack,
Yes.
which I guess would also be advantage in that case.
Yes. You just don't have sneak attack anymore because it's
Yeah.
two uses. That's okay.
I think you have secret attack as long as you have advantage.
No, but you can only do it once per turn normally.
Ah, okay.
But her magic item lets her reset it once by using a reaction.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So roll the damage. 8 and
That's
then
8.
another d6 on top of that. So 10 damage. Alright.
Okay, I still have. Wait, I moved 2 space, so that's 10.
Yes, but that was from your reactions. You have your full movement still.
So I have 30.
Times 2, so 60.
So I have. I get out of here. Around there, I guess.
Yes.
Wait, fuck, what was that? Can you move me? Or someone else?
To there.
There, yes. Yeah, wait. You put it away too fast! There we go. I'm still inside of the... I can't use cunning action though. Because I already used my bonus action.
Yes. Alright. Enemy turn. So at the start of his turn, he's gonna trigger the legendary action.
Okay.
Let's see who is. I think it's only one person who is to be within the range. Because you are safe there.
Oh.
And you are safe there, yeah. Because you can only reach those two.
Yeah.
So that means that Nerine is the only one who will be targeted. So then. Nerine, give me a strength save.
Ah, that's the best one.
It's the worst one for me, so I had to get out.
You are not pulled into a line, but you're still in front of the caster.
Fair.
So you didn't get pulled in, but you're still in range. As he, essentially what he does is like he creates a whirl, vacuum with one blade, and then slashes down with the other one into a thrust that will deal damage to you. You take 66 damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're alive, that's fine.
You were very lucky with those ones.
Roll me concentration.
Yes.
That's a save of 33.
Constitution.
Yes, your DC is 33.
Well,
Yep.
It was close
You
at
drop
it.
concentration.
And that means Elizabeth with haste, they're kind of just golden now for a
Oh
turn.
no, all of us.
We're all just stunned
Yep.
in place.
Well, as long as you didn't put a donut right after the chariot, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, but she
Well,
won't be okay.
As for his
yes,
actual
yes.
action, because that was the legendary action from before, as for his action,
yes.
he's going to move. Let's see.
I don't like where this is going.
He's going to move 60 feet in that direction, and then another 60 feet up into the air, into the roof. So it's a total of 120 feet from this point where he started. And then he's gonna begin concentrating until the start of his turn, as he's holding his blade across in front of him in a stance.
Okay, but we're all stunned. Does that mean that it's his?
So I will once again, while you're stunned, I will let you do an investigation to see what he's doing. You do not see what he's
Very
doing.
lethargic.
Okay, do I roll an investigation if Nina ran out of the building?
No, it's only Asrael who knows the style.
Okay, well, Asrael.
Yeah, I failed. I'm sorry.
Do you feel guilty yet?
Wait. Can I spend a legacy die to reroll? I forgot
you
if.
can spend a legacy dice to add on.
Oh yeah, sure.
Lost you
Which
can
in
use
that case means I just do another
a few.
investigation.
D6,
Oh,
No,
just a
another
d6.
D6.
Yeah, right. Oh.
7. Still not quite enough. Do you
Can
want to add more?
I do another one?
Yeah, you can add as many as you want.
She's like dying.
Wow. Okay, that's a meme word.
God.
I don't want to use up all of them.
I mean,
We have a lot.
we've still got 13 left. I'm pretty sure.
Sure, one more, but that is enough.
That really is
that's
10,
10.
which is enough to pass. So, you get this. Is
I've
the
been
current
tanking
thing.
all the bad luck. Wow. If only we weren't stunned now.
Yeah, this is a very good opportunity to attack, isn't it?
You are a bitch.
You're all lethargic.
So I'm just gonna say this. Prepare yourself for some radiant blessing, which is essentially ouchies.
Alright, everyone's turn. Nerin, you are no longer lethargic at the end of your turn. Azur's turn, you are no longer lethargic. Dina, you're no longer lethargic. Astral, you're no longer lethargic. His turn again.
But now we're dead.
He's
No,
gonna dash
it's not
back
that
to his starting position, having essentially dashed around everywhere, and unleash a burst of radiant damage. Everyone then takes this amount of radiant damage.
Oh.
Ow.
38. Okay, I'm at 10 HP.
I'm at 26.
And you were also concentrating, weren't you?
Me?
Yep.
Hang on a second. Is this damage I could? Is this damage that is like meeting my AC or something?
No, it's not a spell attack.
Okay, well then I only have to hit a 19 then on my Constitution saving throw. But that, and I get a bonus equal to my intelligence modifier, which is 5, so I do pass.
Yes, exactly. Alright. Then... So you're all back. He's going to begin holding his weapons as he prepares for his next round. Nerin next.
Well, I collapse on the floor.
Yes, he is collapsed. Give me a death save.
Yes.
That's a fail.
Yep, I definitely fail it.
So that's 1 negative on you.
Yep.
Azure,
Yeah?
you're up.
Okay, so I still have Shroud, I still have Blade Song, etc, etc. No haste, but that's
Nope.
okay. So I have 40 feet of movement. 40, and then I can bonus action, I can cunning action dash to get back into range.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, Nerine is down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They need healing or a health action.
Well, I have 1 action, so yeah, I'll action help then. To
Alright.
Would that stabilize or heal?
That would heal back up to 1 HP.
Okay.
Alright. Nerine is back at 1.
Oh,
Yeah, what a bad dream.
Well then, your bonus action?
My bonus action was cunning action dash to get hit.
Gotcha. And that's
So I have 20 feet of movement to move away, except that I am at 10 HP.
Yes.
So if I move away, I mean, I have 22 AC, so I can probably do it and just whatever. Oh, actually,
As long
no.
as you stay within 10 feet of Naraini, she can.
Okay, so if I move back this way,
Yes.
does that bring an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Well,
That
Yeah, even with the...
that doesn't even meet my AC. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then I will go 10 further back, and that's all my movement.
Alright.
well, if you're that far away, I can't impose the disadvantage on his attack. roll.
Okay, then I'll just stay here then.
Mina then.
Mina has a problem returning now.
I mean, your legacy will help if you want to.
How would that help?
The last part.
You mean that she jumps back into action, sort of?
Yes.
Okay, would that get me all the way there?
I mean, you have it as a free action during that, so you can just repeat it.
Just bunny hop across the room.
I mean, essentially parkour your way there if you want to.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
That
Alright.
an action call.
Ooh.
I love how all have these like Japanese themed, Eastern themed, and then there was mine.
No,
Yours is just Grumbler. Yours is Grumbler.
I wouldn't say that Nairin's was Japanese either.
Oh, I don't think I heard that then.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, well, what is that? I have to spend an action to.
Yes. So you gain for 3 turns. You gain a buff now that makes your an additional bonus action each turn. And if you use Step of the Wind as one of those bonus actions, you can use the high jump action for free.
Okay, and then I still have 1 bonus attack to hit with.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I guess I can just like take myself all the way to him.
Yes, because essentially you have 4 times the movement as you normally have, which means 45 times 4.
So Azrael, you see how she flies past like you leaving.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean you're jumping about. Let's see. So your acrobatics stat is 8. So you're moving about. It's rounded to 10 feet. You're making jumps of 10 feet at a time, repeatedly. Or actually, no, 20 feet at a time. Just pop, 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 pop.
Frog. Let's see. Do I also still have an action?
Your action is used because you lost the haste action, but you do have a bonus action.
Okay, so I can then use that bonus action to do the flurry of blows.
Yes, you can.
So that is 2 of them. Oh boy.
It's like 3.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to advantage those.
No, you
Well,
do,
it's okay, the
because
first
you have flanking.
Oh, okay, never mind. Back to advantage.
I am up now.
Okay, so 9, and then I add, was it D6?
Yes.
6 for this, yes.
Yes.
I'm getting all the ones, she's getting all all the crits.
And another hit them.
That is a hit, yes.
24.
Yes.
And then I normal. Yum.
Alright.
7. Okay.
Azrael?
Yes. Let's see then.
Kill him.
Yeah. I mean, from here I can get to here.
Actually,
You
before
gotta
that,
learn the fun again.
Huh?
one thing before that. Legendary action again.
Eh?
He has a legendary action every round.
Yeah.
Give me a... Actually, no, because this one happens immediately, so you don't even need to recognize. So, He is going to pick up to 5 creatures and make a
It's
melee
important.
spell attack against each of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is a spell.
It's a melee spell attack. Yes.
He is casting a spell.
No, it's a feature, but it's a melee spell attack.
Okay, but is it a spell?
And
is
you
not
say
a-
spell!
You're not Tobiasing this. This
Look,
is not
look
a
at look
spell.
at chat. Look at the chat. Is this a spell?
No, it is not a spell
Thank
in
you.
that sense.
Thank
But
you.
it is
That's
a
all I
melee
wanted to
spell
know.
attack, which means it has to attack people's AC.
Okay. I heard the word spell, and I was activated like a sleeper agent.
Goddamn wizards! I could have sent you
Yeah.
a video later. In any case, so
I
starting.
will
I'm sorry, you're gonna-
impose disadvantage on the attack on Mina.
Okay,
And it will also... Is that all allies or just one ally?
all of you get 1 attack each on you.
No, I mean for the disadvantage from...
Only one person.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
because that is uses my reaction.
That's fine.
So, starting off with Azure.
Okay. My AC is
These
22.
are plus.
Hence why I didn't choose you.
Yep, that's fair.
And these are plus 7.
Okay. That puts it to exactly my AC, so I can shield.
Yes.
And my AC is 27 for the rest of the phase. Keep rolling.
Alright, Nairin. That's
Yep.
21.
Oh, 20. Wasn't it just plus 7?
7 will take it to 19.
Oh, yes, into the 19, yeah.
Well, that is. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do against that, so that is still a hit.
I can give you shield.
Do you?
What damage type is this actually?
Astral can roll investigation to determine the damage.
God fucking damn it! No! I give up.
It's
I give
fine.
up with my rolls today.
You do
No,
not know
I give
what
up.
damage type it is.
Okay, well I'm still gonna give a shield, so that's still plus 5 AC.
Wait, if I
Alright.
throw silence on him, can he still cast?
You would need an
21
action
then,
to cast
so-
it.
Yes, but would it be able to cancel it?
In which
If you
case it's
had
not
your
a hit.
actions already at that point, yes. But you don't. But you can prevent him from using it again.
Well, that's not gonna help much if I die.
Well,
It is not a hit then.
on Mina, 14 plus 7. This time it's 20.
Well, you
Alright.
should roll another one.
Yeah, I mean this is disadvantage.
Yes, that's
Okay.
11.
Alright, and lastly, 19 again. Last roll.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Any shields?
Do I look okay?
I'm out. I ain't doing shit.
Are you out of spell slots already?
No, I'm almost out of spell slots. There's a difference.
Okay. Then 14 fire damage.
Wait! I take
Yes.
only half damage from fire attacks.
Yes, you do. 7 damage only.
Hell yeah, I live!
Well, here's the thing. Until the start of my next turn, both me and Nene have plus 5 AC.
Yes. Well then, now it's
Just in case that affects anything.
So, first I can move.
Yes, it's 30.
Like
is it?
there, I think.
Yes, which
Um,
puts, 1 out of throw range right now.
Yeah,
you
but-
could cunning action.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do cunning action and dash, which then...
And move it there.
Yes, that's where I wanna go!
Yes, then you have your action.
Ouchies. I have what?
You have your action left.
I have my action left. Stop. That does not hit.
You
It's
have
a
the
flanking
advantage.
bonus.
Oh, true. I have 2 flanking people even.
Yes.
That still doesn't.
Alright.
Do you want to spend legacy?
We still have like a lot
I
left.
mean, we might as well, right?
Yes,
He's almost
go ahead.
dead. Yeah.
That's a 17 hit.
That is a hit, yes.
Woo! That's an 11.
11 damage, yep. He is not marked, but he is marked now.
He is marked now. I have extra attack.
Yes.
You do.
Wee.
Love it.
Yes. 17 again.
That's a hit.
That's a 6.
Yes. And then
But
sneak
that
attack
should-
on that because mark.
Yes, that's... Was it 2 or 3 d6?
3d6 at this point.
That's another 12.
Alright.
And is he down? Is he down? Is he down?
He has a pixel.
Wait. Nim. Oh no, that's just this one, yeah. And I don't think I can do anything else because I use my bonus action. And I stabbed.
Enemy then.
Actually, no.
He's going to realize that you are an issue and actually having to pull out some of the darker powers.
Oh boy. Is he use Eldritch Blast?
Not exactly, but not exactly wrong either.
Okay.
He's going
Investigate.
to hold his blades above him in a cross, and emanating from them is magical darkness.
My umbral sight probably doesn't help me here, huh?
And no. But but to be fair, he has to use his own dark vision to see through it, his devil sight.
Yeah, Devil's Sight allows you to see through magical darkness.
Yes.
I mean,
will say
I'm
this also
adept at
now-
evading. If it relies
So,
on dark vision.
He is now going to mark the target that last attacked him. At the start of his next turn. Actually, no, that's right now, actually. He's going to attack with an attack, the melee spell attack. However, I believe, actually... he can't see you.
He can't see me?
Because he has to rely on magical dark vision to see. And
Oh yeah, you mean my umbral sight?
you're invisible to people who has to rely on dark vision.
Yes!
So he can't target you, and thus can't attack.
I'm not here!
So then, Neirin.
Yeah.
You still have plus 5 AC.
Yeah, so I can't see. Then.
No. You had disadvantage on attacks right now.
Yes. Well, I can at least use my second wind, which, thanks to my weapon, also heals all comrades within 10 feet of me, which is everyone right now. So that's a d10 plus my fighter level, so that plus 8 to this. So, well, but then nine,
Well.
9 at least.
9 health.
Do we share it or?
Everyone gets 9. It's not shared, it's just
I'm
everyone
back to
gets
28. Wee!
Great, yeah, I'm up to 19.
9. Yeah, it almost doubled yours.
Yeah, it's double my health, basically.
Alright, is that all?
Well, I mean, like, if I can try to attack, I will still try.
You can try and attack, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Kill
with
him.
disadvantage then.
He just has like 1 HP left.
I have a funny thing, but I need you to get the fuck away from him.
You can't fireball through magical darkness either.
Why not? I can just fireball the ground and I can kill all of us.
So the magical darkness is covering the entire room. You have to target outside of the room, at which point you are not far enough for the radius of fireball to hit it.
Why can't I just throw it at the ground?
Because
You can't see the floor.
It's stated in the darkness description that you can't target anything that is enveloped in the darkness, even the ground.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, okay, I need to say this. A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range. It does not say I have to see that point.
True.
I can choose whatever's in front of my finger and it will simply hit the ground.
But you're not planning on
Well-
blowing us up, right? Right?
Here's
No
my
comment.
extra attack, then,
Yes.
because that first one didn't hit. Well,
Nope.
I want to spend Legacy,
Okay.
because I think we still have some left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have plenty left. I think we have like, 8 left by now or something? What have you got, Tay, on your end?
I think so as well.
Okay.
Well, I think that
That
needs one more.
his AC.
Oh, it does. Okay. Well, then let's see.
Yay!
Well, I will also re-roll the 1. Well, that's still a 1. So, well, 11 it is.
Well, in that case, I shall say... How do you want to do this?
Swing through the dark.
Nice. Question.
Yes.
Is it possible to non... I'm not going to just ask, are you doing it? I'm asking, is it possible to non-lethal with that maul?
I mean, it's a melee weapon, so
Um,
yes.
Okay, gotcha. Just
Yeah, she will aim to do that. Well, she can't really target any specific part, so
You can target a
I
height.
believe-
That's about it.
Yeah.
get his kneecaps!
I
Going back for now.
Don't
think-
swing too far or you will hit Azrael too.
no. So she would try to aim like around where she believes his stomach might be.
Alright. You hear it in the darkness as it starts to fade out. And the magical darkness dissipates.
I like how nobody sees what happened. It's just-
And Ezra
Yeah.
just slowly comes back into, hello, I exist!
We just hear it.
Yep.
Whatever happened in that darkness between that maul and his kneecaps.
Well, stomach, but yes.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Well then, what do you do?
I sort of begin to wonder, where's the dwarf?
Not like he will be any help. As Azrael holds one of his blades onto the neck of the knocked out person.
Wouldn't surprise me if he was dead.
And yeah, Hermione removes her apron and begins to tie him up with it.
Nice. I turn my rapier back into a quill, and a song you've all been hearing at the back of your minds that you've only just noticed stops playing.
Hmm?
Because I'm a blade singer wizard.
Yes.
Yay.
So, do we bring him back to the temple?
But we probably should.
I believe that is for the best. The great sage can.
I
Well,
see you're a little injured, everyone. Should we rest?
I think we should take him back first, honestly.
Okay, are you
Slip.
sure you can make it?
Just raise their eyebrows. I've got plenty of magic left in me, don't worry.
Okay.
So, it says, well, I can aid us all a bit, and I will use my culinary inspiration to refresh my second wind and use it. So everyone regains this time 17 hit points.
17. Okay.
Yep.
Yay!
I guess
And I think I can
29.
use my...
I got a 36. That's 3/4 of my HP.
Ah.
I would also like to detect magic and just look at him if there's like a specific part of his body or something that could be causing maybe not only his blood loss but also the insanity that is going on. Maybe like the sigil, the mark,
Yeah.
or whatever.
It seems that his left arm and his blades are heavily infused with devil magic of the infernal kind, but it seems that that is merely the mindset that he had. One that was so hell-bent on protecting that when it failed, it did bend over and braked, trying to make a reason to keep on going.
Well, we should at least try and get rid of the blades. They reek of infernal magic, at least.
Yeah.
I could cut off his arm too. It's also reeking of that shit.
Let's wait with the cutting off until we're at the temple at least. Does he are the swords dangerous to touch?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were, but it's essentially just infernal devil magic infused into them.
And who can hold them without... We need somebody to carry him, and we don't have the dwarf here, so...
I'll just take the blades, and he just picks them up.
The dwarf at this point, from outside. I want to ask my name.
Oh, there you are. Are you hurt?
Does he
Well,
look hurt?
you will see that he has what seems to be a severe gash in his back.
Oh, did you fall over or something?
No, I tried to stop him when I was outside before. Got me down. It seemed that direct confrontation was not a possibility, so I faked my own death and was gonna come in if anything happened. I was about to ready to... I had almost tunneled my way through the entire floor.
Maybe I should just carry him then.
Oh, no worries. Get out of the building.
Did you say
is
get out of the
he still, like-
building?
Yes.
Well, Azrael's still gonna take the blades with him, so...
Is he still
Okay.
like dripping blood also?
The dwarf? No. It seems that he has an incredibly natural healing, like, resilience to him. The bleeding has almost already stopped.
Okay, so they start
I
dragging
should be able
the...
to carry him.
Once everyone's out of the building, the dwarf will take his hand and grab underneath the deck of the building. Suddenly, all that bulk around his waist, he takes a deep breath, and all that bulk disperses out into his arms. And he just goes, and lifts the entire building.
I guess now we know why he's here with us.
Not like we need the entire building, but sure.
Okay, should we rest then?
Let's go drop this guy off first.
The dwarf
Believe
follows
that
you
will
with the
be
building.
nice.
And you make your way back. At this point, the sun is about to rise. One of the servants of the great sage greets you. Surprised, but seemingly relieved that you managed. Well, thank God that you managed. Hopefully this will put an end to these senseless killings.
Indeed.
And perhaps it will lead to a moment in time when the 5 schools will finally be back together as one, rather than divided.
That would indeed be nice.
Well, we have a cleric specialized in keeping seals. He will take care of making sure the perpetrator doesn't get loose again.
Very well.
Speaking of, if you wouldn't mind, I've heard a rumor. Apparently, with the recent happenings down in Long, with, the empire of whatever it's called, starting to open up trade routes with us again. There's been a boom in technology, and those Warforged that have recently begun gaining a lot of independence. Apparently they're trying to separate themselves from us, and there is risk for a civil war to break out.
I see.
Apparently one of them is leading a large and gathering more as he's rallying troops. Apparently there's this one Warforged, as far as I've heard, he's shiny white metal with 4 arms, wielding blades of those he has slain. He apparently goes by the name of Marshal Malicious. But even if you can't oppose him directly, if you could help down in Long to try and appease the situation during the coming years, I believe the Great Sage would gladly organize for your stay and relations with your respective schools.
If this takes more than 11 years, I'm out.
This doesn't concern me.
I see.
Gladly help.
That depends on my order.
Well, as far as I understand it, the licorice is the main opposition to these uprisings, so I assume you would be posted there anyway.
Then we will see.
If there's dead in this wake, they're for the list.
Well, this marshal seems to be collecting blades of famous officers of the Licorice Order.
Then I better get writing.
And while Astrael heads off, Navin, what did you do?
I will gladly help.
Azrael still has the blades, by the way. He just took them with him.
Astrael takes the blades with him.
I'll help for 11 years, not a day longer.
And the other 3 head southwest to Long. What the future holds. And
Well,
that's where I end.
so just one thing. As get ready to, well, actually, as well leaves well, ah, couldn't you just wait for a cup of tea and some cookies?
The question is, does she look genuine, as in she doesn't try to bribe him into helping out?
No. No.
So she's just an old lady wanting some tea and cookies.
Yes.
Yes.
I love Tate's just yes.
Sure, I guess I have the time still. I need to look for my next employer.
Oh,
With that,
lovely.
you make your way.
After some tea and cookies.
And the last the three of you heard of Azrael was apparently someone approached him as he left after the tea, asking him, "How is business?" And he responded, "Well, every cloud got a silver lining." And that's how I end the session then.
God damn it.
Wait.
Wait.
What do you mean, silver lining? A what and a where?
Don't worry
Ask
about it.
Stella.
Don't worry about it.
I worry
So
about
who
it.
said that to who, sorry?
Someone approached Azrael and told him that, and he responded.
Oh boy.
I didn't even know that I responded. Hey.
Tay has plans for your character, apparently. I will make sure to include him at some point in, as a boss, maybe.
Mama.
Yoo-hoo.
But yeah, the two texts were essentially Spring's Break, all enemies within 60 feet must succeed on a strength save of DC 17 or be pulled into a line in front of the caster. Then fire a line of 2046 piercing damage. If a target is hit, any damage above their HP goes through to the next.
Oh boy.
And then Summer's flashes just move up to 120 feet back and begin concentrating. This is the one where if we weren't stunned, we could have done a lot of shit. Because
he becomes vulnerable and has disadvantage on concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
But
well.
alas.
It is fine. We still won.
Even then, he was like 120 feet back in the air. While he was 60 feet up in the air, but
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think I could have reached that either way.
That is okay.
None of us. Well,
That was a
actually,
good
Stella
session.
The
Yeah.
jump person could easily have jumped up that high.
could.
Yeah,
Person.
it's alright. So for reference, the spells I had access to were Booming Blade, Toll the Dead, True Strike, Shape Water for my cantrips, Magic Missile, Shield and Silvery Barbs, Hold Person, Mirror Image, Misty Step and Scorching Ray. Mirror Image would have given me even more effective AC. And of my third levels, of which I only managed to really use one, Counterspell, Fireball, Haste and Spirit Shroud. The Fireball is supposed to be a last resort, bearing in mind that I'm a water school person.
Yeah, but
But, you know,
this-
if you feel like water, sometimes you have to just explode.
yeah. I mean, the spells I had weren't a lot of help here because it was Speak with Animals, Disguise Self, Detect Magic, and Snaring Strike.
Yeah.
Beast Sense, Rope Trick, Silence, and Find Traps.
Ah, fair enough.
Speak with animals would have been fun.
Yeah, but there
Yeah.
was none.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're kind of borderline to a desert, so it's not very rich.
The most you
Yeah.
found is like an antlion.
I mean, I guess technically he would have a pet raven that helps him with like
Without
The,
scouts